whistle?
Okay.
Yeah.
Ghost dimension.
So these seem to be linked.
Everything's linking. Jesus Christ!
What?
No way!
What do you see?
Where are you? Ghost dimension.
Tonight we investigate a building in Bolton, which was once known as High Bank, and is now home to Bolton Sea Cadets. Built in the early 1800s, this building we investigate is well known in its local area for its hauntings. This is Ghost Dimension. We are in the main deck now, speaking to Sue. Sue, what's happened in here?
In here, on our first investigation, we heard a sound outside after somebody had said, "Copy this whistle." It went very quiet, and then we distinctly heard the sound of a tin whistle, 2 notes, or 3, I'm not sure exactly now, but it was definitely a tin whistle, just coming from the bottom of the stairs.
And that was outside.
It was.
Did anybody go over and investigate to see if anybody was there?
We were standing looking at it as it happened.
So has it ever happened again?
No.
No.
But we've never asked it to either.
Yeah.
So.
Did you pick up any names? Who blew the whistle?
No, but we have got a name for a little boy who plays on the stairs.
Right.
And children at that era would play a tin whistle. The little boy is called
So
Jack.
it could potentially be Jack.
It could potentially be Jack, yes.
Oh,
He likes to
brilliant.
play on the stairs and run up and down.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Now, in the corner of this room, there's a light over there that leaves off a ship.
That's come off HMS Beaver, which is the replacement for our training ship name of HMS Dido.
Yeah.
We're TS Dido, and that came off the last ship that's been dismantled now, HMS Beaver. And it's the Morse code light.
Wow.
How does it? Can we have a look how it works?
Yeah. It would stand on the ship and use this to
Of course. Yeah.
send messages.
Wow.
Has anybody ever used that on an investigation at all to see if
No.
we can encourage activity?
No, it's never
No.
been used.
I'm just thinking, with it being from a ship and this being very, a hub for sense.
Strangely, nobody's ever asked about it.
Okay.
And has any paranormal activity happened around this?
Not that we know of, no.
Yeah. Okay, so
Okay.
we might use that tonight and see if we can encourage
It's
this.
possible, yeah,
Yeah.
because we do have an affiliation with the ship, so
Absolutely.
it could be.
Will Jack make an appearance for our team tonight? Sue, this is where Jack was sighted then, was it?
Jack tends to like to play on these stairs. He's been seen,
Ah.
shadows of him have been seen running down the stairs and up the stairs, occasionally upstairs into the attic, but this is his play area here.
And he's believed to be 12.
We think one of our staff has actually seen him, and she thinks he's around 12 or 13, but looks about 8, very thin,
Yeah.
ragged clothing and wearing clogs and a hat, a little, like a sort of cloth hat, cap.
So that was a full apparition of the child that
She's
saw.
seen him, she described him, yeah. She said he's
Wow.
very thin, very weak looking, as if he's sickly.
Yeah,
Amazing.
it's really good.
Yeah, yeah. Anything else happened on the stairs?
On the stairs, yes, during an investigation of a group that was here, I was standing on the landing watching,
Right.
wearing a very thin sort of wind-sheeted jacket, and something grabbed my hood from behind.
Really?
I heard a rustle and the zip hit my throat. I'm terrified.
So you definitely knew about it?
Oh yes, I went down these stairs very quickly.
So whereabouts did that happen upstairs?
It was standing on the landing up here.
All right, should we go up?
Yeah, let's
Yeah?
go up.
Okay. The owners had 2 children, a daughter Emma and a son John. Sadly, Emma passed before reaching her first year, and a second daughter was born, also named Emma. So we're in classroom 3. What was the connection to Emma in this room?
Well, obviously this would have been a bedroom of the original house, but Emma, we believe, was either the mother of the original family, but also the first daughter born was called Emma, but we know she died before she reached 12 months old. They then had a second daughter, which they also called Emma. We're not sure which one we were talking to, but we did have some experience on this tables in here with a glass upside down, which we placed our fingers on upside down, and we asked whoever was in the room questions. And one of the questions we asked was, "What is your name?" Because we had no letters. We asked her to. We went to the alphabet and asked the glass to move. When we got to the letters, and it spelled Emma.
Wow.
And then we asked her, were there other people in the room, and she said there were a lot of people in the room.
Oh, right.
So, but we didn't find out who they were.
So there's plenty of people haunted there.
Yeah.
This place also has a connection to the vicarage. So it was a vicarage.
Well, originally it was family home. And
Yeah.
it was the High Bank with Bridgefield, the family, as I've said. But at some point when the family left the area, it was sold to the parish church, St Peter's in Bolton. And the vicars from there lived here for many years until it was sold on to Bolton Council, and I think they paid the princely sum of £3,000 for it.
Is that it?
Yeah. Amazing.
What if it was haunted in them days?
I know, I wonder.
Don't know.
What's the connection to Thompson?
The Thomason family are a very, very well-known local family, very rich family, who obviously came to this town, built this house as their dwelling house, and obviously lived here for a number of years. They were the father, Thomas, and his son, John Pennington Thomason. I think Pennington was the mother's maiden name. Became MPs for Bolton and were responsible, or partly responsible, in the repeal of the Corn Laws. Or attempting to, I think, at the time. And there are very famous personalities in the borough.
Interesting.
Has this place got any connection to any, I know it's sea cadets, but any army people coming here during any sort of war?
It's possible, but we've not found out any information that it could have been used, but we're not sure. All we do know is there's some indication of a lot of people in the cellars, but we don't know whether that connects with the army or whether it goes back to the Civil War.
Okay.
Because the fields around here would have been encampments for the massacre in Bolton in 1644.
Yeah.
So we're not sure about that, but there's definitely indication of a lot of bodies in the cell. Not dead ones necessarily, but just people lying down sleeping.
With so many reports so far of paranormal activity in this building and tales of spirits in the basement, a spirit named Harold who supposedly haunts there, it seemed best that we started our investigation here to see if we can communicate with them.
So this is the
Basement. Which once was the kitchen. What you're standing on?
Is that me? Or is that the...
I think that's the REM pod.
That's the break beam barrier.
The break beam barrier, so something may have potentially stood in front of it.
Yeah, if you walk in front of it, you'll see it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay. Let's see if we can get Harold to interact with us.
Harold, are you down here?
Get the ovulus on.
I'm going to get
An EVP session.
EVP session going as well.
Harold, can you communicate to us? Can you communicate? Can you talk to this device?
Harold? Huh?
Tree.
Tree. Okay. Can you give us something else? We can't really go on
Tree.
on tree, so can you give us another word? Maybe let us build up a story. This is the engineering classroom. And
Okay,
what's that
that's
noise?
a REM.
That's the REM pod.
Let's go and check it out.
Yeah. Harold, that's you, isn't it? Harold, you want us back in this room? Why did you not want us to go in that room?
Think.
Engineering classroom, think.
Think. You want us to think about something. What is it you want us to think about?
Tree.
Tree? Are you suggesting the trees outside? Are you wanting us to investigate outside by the trees?
Simple yes or no, Harold.
Give us a sign and make a noise or speak to this device.
I think we should go back in that room. As Sean asks for a spirit to communicate with us, a clear whistle can be heard. Is this Harold making himself known? I think we should go back in that room. I think we should go back in that room.
Coming up on Ghost Dimension.
Jay!
What is that?
That was a growl. It was behind us.
We have already started to receive responses from what could be the spirit of Harold in the basement. What more will tonight bring?
It was behind us.
Sunrise! Maybe this person was connected.
Okay, can I just bring that up? When I looked in there was like a dark figure and he was hunched over and it was just there. I don't know if you can see what the barbecues are.
That's a ram.
Just to that side. Obviously it's gone now. Come closer, come on.
I can hear
I
talking.
can. Huh?
Paul!
Paul!
Are you talking about Paul who's with us on the team?
And I just heard a whistle.
Can we just check with Paul if he's picking anything up in the hub?
Yeah.
Paul, are you picking anything up in the hub?
There's lots of dust. Other than that, not a lot, I'm afraid.
The obelisk has just said your name,
Paul.
Paul. So we're expecting something may happen in the hub. You may see
And we're
something.
hearing whistling down here.
Well, we just had something happen up here. The light with the umbrella just moved on its own. So I don't know whether that's significant.
When exactly did that happen?
A couple of minutes ago.
As I was startled in the basement, at the very same time a light fell over in the hub on its own. Tied with the obelisk saying Paul, we clearly had a spirit among us.
So these seem to be linked.
Everything's linking. This Harold goes from the top to the bottom to here. So he's obviously wandering around the building. We don't know if he's attached or he comes in visitation. But hopefully we'll find out.
Let's investigate these noises
I'm
we heard.
thinking that. We're hearing noises coming from down here. So let's maybe go in.
We'll go in here.
Yeah. Harold, are you in here?
The obelisk has just said now, laugh. So, are you laughing at...
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, thank you.
What was that?
That was something over here.
We've also got some trigger objects on this chair and the camera's pointing towards them.
Over here there was a tap.
There was. Do you want to communicate to us via tapping?
That's me.
That's Sean.
Ask him to communicate to the EVP.
Harold, if you're here, communicate to this device that's in my hand. Do you hear that? During this part of the investigation, we caught an audible noise. We are not sure what this could be. Do you hear that? Do you hear that?
Yeah, I can definitely hear that.
Can you hear that,
That's
Jay?
in the room next door.
And also, it's gone really, really cold.
Yeah.
Really cold, all on my one side
Yeah.
of the back. My back is freezing.
It's tapping again outside. Let's check that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's check it out. It's tapping out there.
Harold, we're coming. Oh shit.
What's happened? Was the door shut?
The door's shut.
That was
That was
left
open.
Let me shut.
How's you going to hear that? That makes a creak. Let me shut this door. It's That
You heard
shut on
that?
its own and didn't go
Pardon?
tilt.
Tilt.
Tilt the door.
The
Tilt the
tilted door.
It's like a. Hello? As we hear a voice we didn't catch on audio, a second voice is caught that appears to say hello. Were we being welcomed? It's like a. Hello? It's like a. Hello?
I definitely
Somebody
heard.
just said hello?
Was this one who was speaking?
That was a lady.
Yeah.
Hello? Hello? Tell us your name.
Mommy,
Oh my god. Is that your mum, Harold?
I think this is different. Do you know what I think this is?
What?
I think
The
this
little
is.
boy's mummy.
Yeah,
Jack's mummy.
or one of the children from the orphanage.
Are you looking for your mum?
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Yeah. Don't be frightened of us. We're here to help you. The basement was a hive of paranormal activity, so Sean and I split up to investigate on our own to see what else we would encounter.
It's a tap.
Yeah? Jay? Jay? We're in?
And again.
Somebody's... Are you in here? Did you just close this door? Did you catch that on camera, Jay?
I caught the last bit of that door closing, yeah.
Hello? Me and Jay went off to do a little lone vigil sort of thing in one of the rooms, and as Jay turned round, he just caught the door close.
Okay. So the ovilus just said supper. Now that would have been correct. This was used as a kitchen area with the slaves or the peasants, sorry.
As Sean was investigating the room, a clear whistle could be heard. Was this a spirit trying to get his attention?
With the slaves or the peasants, sorry. With the slaves or the peasants, sorry. That were here. If you're here still with us now, please can you speak it and give us another word? Let us know what you want to say.
The REM pod went off, and then the camera went funny. Our REM pod just went off.
Your empire.
I can't see you. And the camera went funny. I'm going to take this upstairs, I think, to see if they can analyse it, see if anything's been picked up, because we did ask Harold to talk into it, so maybe we've picked something up. There's been a lot of activity down here, but I think as I take this upstairs, I think we should go upstairs to see if we can investigate something else.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah, leave all the equipment down here because it's quite active, and my REM pod went off.
Yeah.
But the camera went funny. I went to the door, and the camera went funny, and then I walked back because as the camera went funny, the REM pod went off.
Right.
And so I walked to the thing and the camera went fine. So I think we go and get this analysed from upstairs in the hub.
And what we check out some areas.
Yeah. Let's go. Could you analyse that, please? I did an EVP session in the basement area.
Yeah.
So if you get anything, can you radio into us?
Sure thing, will do.
Cheers. Thank you, Paul.
Cheers. Nice one, guys.
Sean and I now head to the main deck to investigate. Will we hear the tin whistle Sue claims has been heard?
Oh. Maybe shadows a bit alike.
There was like a knocking.
The room with the fireplace.
What?
To the top of the stairs on the right.
Okay.
That's room 7, guys.
K2's gone off in room 7.
Okay. Room 7.
Yeah, where the camera's there.
Go straight over.
What was that? That was a growl.
You go to room 7 and I'll check this room out, okay? Pluto. Is that some reference to something from the sea?
Well, seamanship used to use the stars, didn't they, to navigate?
Yeah. Okay. D. Are you referring to Dave in the room with me? Eat.
Here.
Yeah,
This is...
this is it.
Hello? Okay, very, very warm in here. Okay, what went off? The REM pod?
The REM pod went off, I think they said.
Or the K2? Is K2 on the fireplace? Is anybody in here? Harold, are you in here? Anybody? Give us a noise. Oh my god. Jay. There's a breather. Come on from here. Come and feel this. It's cold. There's like a
That is
cold
a lot
tunnel
colder, isn't it?
right there on that seat. Oh my god. Are you sitting on this seat, Harold? Is it Harold I'm speaking to, or is it somebody else?
You were here before with us, and as we left, you made a noise. Can you do something again like that, please? What is that?
That was a growl.
Coming up next.
This is weird. This is going mapping the stars.
Affect me in this room. Come on, tell me your name. Get inside my head.
What the hell? Where did it come from? Did you?
It's behind
In
you.
that corner, Sean, which is where I believe is the officers' mess where they eat.
Let's just walk over. I heard that. And you listen. Mercury. This is weird. This is going mapping the stars.
Come on, do something for me. Make the lights move. Speak to me, touch me. Say your name. Let me know who you are. I can feel... Well, I can't now. It's not cold anymore. It's gone. The cold has gone from this seat. Where are you?
Can you hear that whispering noise?
Yeah. What the hell was that?
It's weird. Speak to us and communicate. Come on, please. It's in the kitchen.
I've just heard another one.
Rewind. Are you in the hub doing the EVP?
Yeah, sorry. The recorder going.
No, the obelisk just said rewind. Did you, just out of coincidence, did you pick anything up on the EVP at that moment?
Right, okay, that's very spooky. We've just been, you've actually brought something, and we've been rewinding it, playing it again, rewinding it, playing it again.
So
Yeah, that's really relevant.
So you've been rewinding the EVP because you heard something and the obelisk said rewind.
Absolutely correct.
Faux as well, it said faux. That was correct. Before we leave to go and join and see what's going on upstairs in room 7, can you do something else for us?
Did I bang?
No way.
Yes.
That was in here.
Bang.
And you know how you know that was in here? The echo.
Yeah.
Affect me in this room. I'm essentially on my own. Cameraman's got to do the cameraman's job. Affect me in this room. Come on, tell me your name. Get inside my head. Give me something. Touch Jay. My hands are freezing.
Yeah, I've gone really warm.
Have you?
Yeah.
I'm cold.
And I'm 2 steps from where we had the temperature change a moment ago.
Yeah. I'm really, really cold. Like I'm standing in a fridge.
How could that be?
I don't know. And you know what's really weird? If there is a spirit in here right now, the equipment's not being affected. Like...
Ooh.
Did you hear that? It was
Most
like
definitely.
Oh God. It feels really weird. It feels really weird, Jay. Like something's trying to... like use me. I don't know what to do. Do I let it?
Let's go with it.
Oh my god. Oh god, you wouldn't have seen it. And neither would that have camera. There was that ball of light on the ceiling. By that light, there's a ball of light. Oh my god, that was like when I said to you, should I let it affect me? There was a ball of light, like it shot from me up there.
Thank you. I am going to be cheeky and just ask if you can use your voice or do that tap again. That was the kitchen. Let's just go over. Highway. You've got an association to a highway. We're near the motorway. That's where we've come from. This is the kitchen, the mess through here.
I just heard that.
No!
That was from
That's
the
a
kitchen.
ram. That's why I'm going off.
There's a ram going off somewhere.
Okay, let's just go through the kitchen.
There's a noise.
There's a noise. Come in. Okay. If that was you, can you do speak to us?
What's that noise?
I don't feel safe. I really don't feel safe. Come closer. I don't know if you want me to feel like this, or if this is what you felt like the last few moments of when you were alive. I don't know, but maybe do it in a different way. Maybe affect Jay or something. I don't think I'm strong enough for that. I felt too much. Another one. What the hell's going on in here? I'm gonna move around the room, see if I can feel that cold. I can. Right here. Right here.
Yeah?
Human, that's right. We're human. Are you a human? Okay, let's go up to room 7 and see what's going on. Okay?
Are you standing right there? Are you there with me now? Affect this machine. Make it go off. If you touch it, it will go off. Did that seriously happen?
It did.
So much activity appears to be happening on demand, and now Sean joins to investigate further. We came in this room and nothing was going off. Huh?
Muse. Business and Muse.
Nothing was going off.
A muse. Is it a muse or muse?
Muse. M-U-S-E.
Been messing with the temperatures in here.
Yeah. Honestly, it got to a point where I was thinking, I'm going to leave in a minute because I felt something. Jay, at first we felt the temperature change on that chair. Both of us felt it. Then Jay stood where he is and he felt what?
Really?
Nothing. But then because I said affect one of us.
Yeah.
So I went really cold, like I was standing in a fridge or a freezer. But it was this weird feeling, like I was emotional at the time, and it felt like something was trying to channel me.
That's weird.
And then I said to Jay, should I let it?
Yeah.
And that's when Jay went, go with it. And I saw a ball of light up there, but Jay was looking at me and the camera's looking at me, so you wouldn't have caught it. But the feeling went. And then I said, affect the equipment, and this REM pod went off, and it was just moving, wasn't it, when you looked at it? It was just moving, but it went off when I asked it to. Just a quick beep, and then a quick beep. So what did you get?
Downstairs, we tried to leave.
Yeah?
but it drew us back in.
Really?
Because this device was going off,
Yeah.
and it was communicating bizarrely about the stars. So Mercury and Pluto, which Dave was saying they would have used on the ships to navigate.
To navigate?
Yeah. Now also a tap in there of a foot down.
You want us to go downstairs?
Okay. We're going to send somebody down in a second.
Let's go down.
Well, I think we should send somebody down on a lone vigil.
Let's
just
send Dave.
Let's just check and make sure nothing's going on downstairs. Paul, it's just said down. Is anything happening on the cameras or anything like that downstairs? Do you think we should send anybody down?
That's a bit funny you should say that, because camera 6 in the basement, the REM on the table has just flashed.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll get Dave down there now.
Give Dave your walkie,
Yeah.
and we'll send you, Dave, down with a camera.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm going to take some equipment down and see what I can pick up.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay.
Superb, Dave. Nice one.
Yeah.
Good luck, man.
Yeah, good luck. Right, so Dave's gone down to the basement. I think we should move on. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay, so I'm on my way to the classroom. Oh, there's a RAM pod going off already. Oh. Coming in this room, it's really, really cold. It's gone really heavy on me.
Coming up.
Where are you? Whoa.
Outside.
It's outside.
Anybody down here? Make a bang for me? Knock on something?
As Dave asked the spirit to communicate, a clear voice said hi, followed by 3 knocks.
Hello? Can you fit this equipment for me, please? Come closer. Don't be afraid.
No.
What?
I thought I saw a shadow then. Just peek down there, see if you can see anybody. No?
There's nothing on there.
Let's go through this way then.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, I can't see a thing in here.
Can you hear that?
What is it?
Listen.
What the hell was that?
This is getting scary.
That's a boat.
Saturn?
Back again with the planet themes. With the ships and navigating.
That's really weird.
Is this navigating us by the stars?
Oh shit. I can't see what that was. That light there is the other camera that we've got set up. Hello? Somebody down here? Whoa. A whistle. Another bang. Let's go and have a look.
This is getting scary. Wait, don't. There was a tap in here.
Yeah.
Come in.
There's the tap out there. Jesus Christ.
What?
No way.
What do you see?
On you. Something on you.
On me?
Go back. Go back.
I'm not going back.
Come here, turn around. Honestly, there was like a big cloak.
On me?
Yeah. And as you turned round like that, it sort of swung.
Okay.
Can you still hear that noise? Like a talking?
Yeah, it's like a chatter of a radio.
Is anybody in here?
The door just
Guys,
closed
turn
behind us.
round.
Let's just
The
go
door
out.
just closed. Let's get out of here and
See if
see
there's
what's
anybody there.
outside. Hello?
Nobody there.
Nobody there.
What's down here? I can't see. Is anybody here? Can you go first?
Nobody in there. I don't like this room. Hello? Okay, there's nobody in here.
Are you making me walk from room to room? Again, that bangs. Where are you? Whoa. Where the hell did that come from? What is that? I'm having to use the camera because I can't actually see. It is pitch black down there. What's that? What is that?
Dave appears to have encountered a very playful spirit, and he was quick to turn so that we caught the object that appears to have been thrown at him.
Whoa. Whoa.
Guys, this just said storeroom. Go up to the storeroom. Quick.
I don't know where the storeroom is.
Up those stairs.
Up those stairs?
Yeah.
Up these stairs, isn't it? The storeroom. Storeroom's up here.
Oh. Okay. There's somebody running upstairs. I can hear them already.
Oh!
It's warm.
Warm, it's too. I'm not liking this. I'm not. Don't want.
Oh God! Somebody just stroked my hair.
Let's do a seance. And let's get Dave. Can we get Dave up and do a seance in here?
Apparently there's somebody upstairs who doesn't like women. She strokes their hair and pushes them.
Can't see any of you on camera.
The storeroom.
The attic storeroom. So if you send him up. Oh, hold on.
Somebody's tapping on the window. Indirect. You?
That's weird.
Indirect you?
Outside.
It's outside. Oh my God.
Should we get Dave in here and do a seance?
Yeah, let's do a seance.
Yeah, send Dave up. We'll do a seance. Can you just say
Jim?
that? Say that.
Jim?
Oh, 1 second.
Jim? Is that you? Are you here? You outside? Are you stroking my hair? You tap...
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard that.
That was her.
Can you come back up to the hub and join Alexis and Sean now for a trio?
Yeah, I'll just wrap up here. I'll leave the equipment and I'll come straight up.
We decided to conduct a seance upstairs to see if we could encourage more spirits to communicate with us. So let us conduct a vigil in this room, because on the ovulus it said room, well it didn't say room, but it said 7. So I can only think it meant room 7.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Yeah? Okay, Paul.
Hello. Brought a millimetre up for you.
Alright, okay.
It's got the same sort of radiating field around the antenna as the REM. It's also got temperature on there as well. So it will let you know if there's any difference in temperature and the EMF as well.
Oh, bro. Thanks, Paul.
Okay.
So we're getting a base temperature of 22.7 to start
Okay.
with.
Can you see the REM pod on there, Joe?
The K2.
You
K2.
can see the K2, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to start an EVP session.
We've dropped 0.1 of a
EVP
degree.
room 7.
We've dropped another 0.1 of a degree.
Really? So we're dropping?
So we're going there, okay?
Okay. So
Should we
we...
touch hands? Okay. Yeah.
If there's anybody here that's told us to come here, that wants us here, and wants to communicate with us, this is your opportunity. Please communicate with us now. Speak into the little recording device on the table. We will hear you. We'll walk towards these meters. They will light up or affect the temperature in this room. No way.
What's that?
What is that? What's going on?
Do you know, Jane?
We've gone to 23.2 degrees.
So something broke the field?
23.3 degrees.
Okay.
We've almost gone up a full degree.
Yeah.
And we just had something break the field of the Malmeter.
Malmeter.
23.4.
And again.
What the hell's going on?
Leave it so Dave can read it.
Thank you for coming close to us.
Yes, thank you. Is
23.5.
Is this any of the spirits that we encountered before?
This is weird. Thank you.
Thank you very
I'm
much.
not too sure what that is.
It's the REM on the Malmeter.
No, it's not. Oh, yeah, it could be the REM.
Now tell us what you want us to hear straight to this device here. Japanese.
Konnichiwa.
23.7.
Are you at the door?
I thought that as well.
Yeah.
I heard that. Turn the lights up and put the candles on.
No.
Yeah,
No.
sure.
I think
Leave
we
the
should.
candles on, turn the light off. Compromise. Leave the candles on, turn the light off. Okay. But we're not dirt, and we'll not leave, not yet.
23.8.
The fuck?
That was a growl.
That was a growl.
I heard a growl before,
I heard that.
coming up the stairs from I think it was in Rev.
That was in here. That went.
23.9. It just rose again.
So are you able to change the temperature any way you like? So you can turn it to hot or to cold?
If you can, make it go colder again. Take it back.
Was that you?
Yes.
Did you hear that noise as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Automatic.
What about automatic?
See these machines?
I think it's tricking your ears. Demonic person!
Did you hear that? That was something over there. It was like a child going, no!
I heard that. What the hell was that?
That was a floorboard.
Pass me that.
That really was a floorboard.
Ghost dimension.
Based in the heart of Stockport in Cheshire stands an old mill, and it's said to be one of the most haunted mills in the UK. This is Ghost Dimension, and today we investigate Weir Mill.
So, when was this mill built?
It was built in 1790 by John Collier. It was built as the cotton mill in Stockport. It's the oldest one in Stockport.
So, has John ever been reported here? Has anybody ever witnessed or heard, or has he ever came up?
We have had somebody that looks like he's in authority here, but we can't actually say if it's John Collier or not.
Right.
Okay.
So I believe there was a fire here. Do you see anybody from that fire, and did anybody lose their lives here?
We don't know if anybody lost their life. It has been picked up before by people that are sensitive, that they feel like they've been getting hot and burning.
Really?
But there wasn't one, there was 3 fires.
Oh, right.
And then it was built to a more rugged standard, and it was classed as a fireproof mill.
Do you know any of the dates that the fires occurred?
We know of one,
Yeah.
which was, I think, was 1824.
Wow.
But the problem is with this, there's no records. We can't find anything, you know, like employers' records
Right,
or,
of course.
you know, health and safety accidents, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So possibly it went up in the flames.
Oh, God. With Paul mentioning fires at the mill, are any of the souls who perished still haunting here? Will our team encounter them tonight? Many parts of the building are believed to be so haunted members of staff and public won't even enter due to an icy, oppressive feeling it emits. So Paul, what is this mill used for now?
There are several businesses that operate on the ground floor, but the vast majority of the mill is for airsoft.
Right.
So they go around shooting each other with little plastic BBs.
Have they ever reported anything?
Oh yeah, there's quite a few other players. There's one person in particular that won't set foot in where we are now,
Wow.
the tyre room. But there's a lot of the players have reported to us that they've seen things, felt things. There's one player on one particular occasion, he huddled up in a corner somewhere, and he thought another player had huddled up behind him, and he said, you know, get your own space.
Yeah.
And he looked round, there wasn't anybody, but he said he physically felt like he was being pushed.
Wow.
And at that point, he just ran. He was being shot by everybody, and he just ran. He wasn't bothered.
Many people have attempted to stay here, however few have succeeded. Shadow people have been witnessed walking inside of the mill. Are those the souls of the people that lost their lives here? Or is it another entity wanting to make itself known?
So what can you tell me about the shadows that have been reported in here? Where have they been reported?
Pretty much all over the mill, but we're in one of the areas that is really quite rife for it, over near the jail cell area, which I'll take you to in a minute around the corner. We constantly see shadows moving on the back wall, and we did have a group in a couple of months ago, and while everybody sat around the table, the roof had been leaking, and there was quite a puddle of water, and you could clearly hear footsteps going through the water.
Oh
You were looking straight at where it was coming from, but you couldn't see anything on that occasion. But then a little bit further up, people were saying I can see dark shadows. So this is one of the best floors to see the shadows.
Just because we're in the area now.
We've had people that, you know, as soon as they've seen something, that's been enough, because a lot of people don't, you know, think it's hype. But as soon as they actually physically see something, they're off.
And is there any particular names that are coming up in these areas?
Yeah, we've got a gentleman here that's quite regular to this place, and his name's Frank.
Frank.
Yes, and he liked to drink.
Oh.
Whether he still does now, but certainly when he was in the living form, he liked to drink. And he's always been attracted to blondes.
Is that right?
It'll be all about you tonight. But yeah, we've had some really impressive stuff when people have been sat around the table. And he always goes for the blondes, and we actually had one lady that was here for a birthday party, and she got dragged under the table. Yes, it took two of us to pull her out, and she was clawing at the table. It was something like out of a horror film. But you know, she came and it was just a birthday laugh. But it freaked all the friends out. She was shook up, you know, and we had to take her back to the hub, and that was the end of their night.
Do you have a date of when Frank passed over?
No.
Do you know the date?
No. He's good for a laugh. He likes a laugh and a joke, but he's not very coherent. So we've not exactly got a date, so we're not sure if he's actually tied to this mill. We seem to have a feeling that he may have been a vagrant, you know, he may have been homeless or something. So we don't know quite what the origins are. But he has come forward. He did say he had a family and children and what have you, and he was alive, and that seemed to upset him on that occasion. He cut it short. But he's good for a laugh. He's a practical joker.
Maybe we'll pick up on him tonight.
Let's hope so.
And then we've got Lady Sarah as well. There's a young woman in here called Sarah, but she likes to be called Lady Sarah.
All right. We have to find out tonight what the connection is to Spirit Lady Sarah. Why is she here? What does she want?
and we're not sure what her tie is, but we seem to think that she may have been seeing somebody that was working here, a love affair or betrothed, we're not sure.
So we've got Lady Sarah
And Frank.
and Frank. So we could hit on these two people tonight.
Built in 1790, women and children slaved long, hard days and nights here, working in strict conditions. And sadly, some of those children lost their lives inside these very walls. Paul, where have you experienced the most activity in the mill?
Well, we're in the jail area, as
Yeah.
I was just saying a moment ago, and just outside of here, this is where we see the shadows. It's just out there that there was a puddle, and we could hear the footsteps walking through that puddle, and everybody heard that. But it seems to be at this end of the tie room where we are right now that there's a lot going on. But the first time that we came when we were doing our investigation, up at the top end, I picked up an EVP on my camera, and it was something telling me to F off.
Oh my God.
Yeah. At first I thought it was just a breath, but it was actually one of the guests that said, I can't believe that the spirits told you to do that.
Yeah.
And then listening back to it, you can hear it's very drawn out, isn't it?
Oh God.
So,
We'll definitely have to get an EVP in there.
yeah, hopefully. But I mean, there's so much, you can't really say, stay here, this is going to happen here. There's just everywhere, it's got something a little bit different.
Okay.
Brilliant. So where were the shadow people seen? Out here?
Yes. Just where we are right now.
Yeah.
Just on the other side of these boards.
On those, right?
You can see it walking,
Yeah.
going up the wall, and it was just on the other side of these boards that the puddle was, and that's where, footsteps, not just the once, quite a few times.
Wow.
Coming up on Ghost Dimension.
Did you hear that? That was something over there. It was like a child going, no!
Like these Whoa. Before we start our investigation, we ask the hub to monitor all of the cameras and inform us of any paranormal activity.
So now we're in the tyre room. We're going to do a call out, maybe use a lot of equipment, see what happens. Sean, we've got the obvious. Let's start with it.
Okay.
What's it say?
Dictionary mode.
Right, okay.
Frank?
Yeah, Frank, are you here?
Oh, it's just the camera. Frank? Can you speak to us? Can you speak to this device? No way. Did you hear that down there?
I heard something over there.
And I heard something over there.
And I heard something behind us. That's
Property.
Is this your property? What?
Loving. Now, Frank likes blonde women.
Thanks. Frank, you're here with us, aren't you? Did you hear that? That was something over there. It was like a child going, no!
What we had just caught on the cameras was a child's voice playing or children playing. Was this a connection to the mill when it was younger?
Did you hear that? That was something over there. It was like a child going, no! The sounds of children can still be heard throughout the building. Are these the echoes of the children that slaved long and hard here?
Should we go over there and see if we can see what it is?
Yeah, and while we're doing that, I'm gonna set an EVP machine. What?
Vase.
Vase? That's American?
Yeah. Are you American, Frank?
EVP recording entire room. EVP recording is happening right now. We pick up anything, we'll take it right back to the hub, we will get it analysed.
Think.
Think? What would you want us to think about?
Frank, are you still here? No way. That was down there.
That was down there. Why are we hearing things all around? It's like we're being cornered. Pardon?
Alphabet.
Alphabet. Do you want us to go through the alphabet and then you'll stop on something? Is it Frank or is it somebody else? Is it somebody else? There was a noise to the left of us, wasn't there?
Yeah. If we hear another noise, let's run over and see if we can see something.
Yeah, let's investigate it.
Is that EVP still going?
No, it's finished.
Is it?
Yeah. It's gone.
It's gone.
It's
Batteries
gone.
have gone on the EVP.
Batteries are gone.
I'll just change those batteries.
Just put
Let's
new
take a look
batteries
at it.
in. Is that you, Frank, messing with the equipment? Are you draining the equipment so you can appear stronger to us?
Speaking to this device here.
Over there. There was a noise over there. Let's go.
Let's go check it out quick.
Oh! Did you hear over there?
Yeah.
Okay, coming over.
You go that way.
What's it say?
Projection.
Okay.
So you threw something at us.
Projection. Lonely?
Mummy.
Mummy?
Yeah.
So your mum was here
That
when
was
you were
down.
a child?
Sorry?
Down that way.
Let's go over.
Let's go over that way. So was it your mum who was here?
I don't want to particularly go through.
Well, we're going to have to. Come on, let's go that way. So is it a child? Go round. So, did you grow up without your mum because she worked here?
Come on, we just want to communicate with you.
We're not here to harm you, Frank. Can you come near us?
A camera had gone down in the hub. However, we debunked it as one of our crew members had knocked it at the time. Can't we like these devices? Oh.
Camera 5's gone down.
Right, we're next to that camera now. Because I stepped back and I felt something.
Got you. Debunked. Paul now takes us to the Y room, which is believed to be one of the most haunted rooms in the whole of the mill. So the River Mersey is outside this mill. Has it got any connection to the building?
Well, this was strategically built right next to the River Mersey because it would have had a water wheel and that's what would have been the power for it. But also there's the theory. Have you heard something else?
The whistle? A whistle? Again?
Yeah.
Yeah, a whistle.
It's not coming through my teeth, is it?
No.
All right, well, you know, the place is supposed to be haunted.
Yeah.
So the River Mersey,
Yes, the River
it
Mersey.
powered this building?
Yes, it powered the wheel. And then there's the theory from a paranormal point of view that running water is a good conductor for paranormal activity.
Well, it is,
Yeah.
And then speculatively,
Yeah.
back in 1790, when this place was built, your staple employment would have been children. And it was either here or the workhouse up the road. So families, if they couldn't afford to keep the children, would have perhaps put them into the mills to work, and it was a good place for orphans. Now, bearing in mind that there wouldn't have been a family to take care of them, and this is where the speculative bit comes in. The river might have been a good place to
Get rid of the bodies.
And we do know that there is a documented accident that happened where 7 children did lose their life on the landing platform outside on the River Mersey. So, like I say, speculatively, but knowing how mills used to be back then, they didn't have to answer to anybody the owners.
No. So this is called the Y room. Why is it called the Y room?
That's a good question, and I will answer. Because we caught one of the best and creepiest EVPs I've ever heard.
Really?
Just in this room. We called it the Y room because that's what we caught, but it was the way it was said. There was just myself and the team in, and I placed a camera just over a few feet away on a tripod. Everybody was in shock, so it wasn't anybody that was doing it. But we'd heard noises at the far end of this floor, and I'd called for whatever it is to do it again. When we got this, why? really creepy, and I've not heard anything quite. So I don't want to say demonic. Everybody says demonic, but it was certainly not. It was very guttural.
In this room.
In this room, yeah.
As we interviewed Paul, a clear bang could be heard. All the team had been accounted for, so we have no idea what this could be. Could this be the spirit of the demonic one, letting us know he was there? In this room.
In this room, yeah.
In this room.
In this room, yeah. And then you get things like that.
Did you hear that? Did you pick that up on sound, Dave?
Yeah, got that quite clear on sound there.
You see, sometimes the wind can make the board rattle,
Yeah.
but when we've had it on occasion in the past, not all of these boards are loose, but we've had it going in succession 1, 2, 3, 4,
Really?
all the way up here, and then to this door here that I'm
Yeah.
going to take you over to now.
Yeah.
This was a later addition as well as this, because this panel here, one night while we were doing a vigil, didn't fall out, it flew out. It came out with such force and landed over here, a good 6-8 foot away. Everybody that was in the circle just freaked out. I came running because I go forth and got away from it. But there was just no reason, you know. I mean, these things are nailed in pretty tight, but this has been put on later to make sure it doesn't happen again.
Yeah, you got it.
But that was pretty impressive. That takes some force.
Yeah.
Really does.
That banging we're hearing now is the wind.
I think so. I hope so.
This is the Y room.
And did you hear that banging? Yeah.
Which way do you want to go?
I don't know, I heard a growl come from there and a bang come from there.
Listen. Breathing.
Let's go there. Let's go that way.
Yeah, it was like a...
Yeah?
That's what I heard.
It's a man.
Yeah,
He was down there again.
Right, let's go down this way.
It's a man.
Let me turn the obelisk on first. I'm absolutely crapping my pants.
It's quite scary, isn't it?
You?
Tonight? Yeah. Tonight, the activity in this place is mental, it really is.
We will go. Records, it said records. Where's Neil? Has he gone off?
Records? No. Do you have records of people that worked here?
Ah, it's because you didn't have records.
Paul said the records may have gone up in the flames. What?
Carry,
Okay, let's go over that way.
this is the Y room as well.
Yeah, this is the white room where the board came out. And the boards are banging at the back. Oh my god!
What?
It's not my hair! There's like a long figure. Not a figure, but a long light.
Does anybody get the feeling
Let's go down
that
here.
it's super dangerous?
Yeah, I do
I'm going to turn
actually.
this torch off.
You have to twist it.
Frank, are you following us?
Or is it somebody else?
Life. Did you lose your life up here?
Still to come.
What's your name? Jesus Christ!
Okay, thank you. I heard that. What the hell was that?
That was a floorboard.
Pass me that.
Our investigation at Weirmill had taken our team through the tyre room to the infamous Y room, where we continue to communicate with the spirits not of this world. Or do we have to be careful for our life? Because this is the really bad spirit.
This could be somebody else.
Okay, maybe we should stop a minute and just put some protection around us.
Okay.
Yeah? Oh god, that's footsteps.
Fuck off.
That was someone. Okay.
Just can't take it.
Deep breaths.
I can't.
Okay, don't be scared, let's just go. This is what we're here for, to find out.
Stick together, guys.
What?
See?
See? Okay, we're coming to see right now.
And maybe the torch is blinding them.
Perhaps.
Is that you?
That was 2 definite knocks then.
Was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Can you make any more noises for us? It likes it when you speak. It's fine.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay, that was right there.
Right, okay, so it's got a connection to Nicola. Okay, okay, it's going across. Yeah. No, it's
It's this one here. Keep this one here.
What did it say?
Glance. That means we're going to catch you at the corner of the eye. It felt like something wanted our attention, and it certainly got it. So now we go deeper into the mill on our journey and connect with a spirit person named Green. Listen, when...
Did you hear that?
I did.
I heard that.
That was footsteps.
That was like
Come on.
scattering.
Let's chase it through.
Chase it. That's what we're
Green?
here for.
Green, do you want us to come this way? What did it say?
Wide.
The wider
Just
door.
not feeling safe going through here.
Just go through and then we'll all be through.
Would you want to go first, Nicola?
No.
We'll go together.
You go first together.
You're not told. No, did you
I
hear
heard that. What the hell was that?
That was a floorboard.
Pass me that.
That really was a floorboard.
Okay, well I do have a camera set up in here as well.
Do
so,
you?
Yeah, anything that is happening hopefully we'll catch.
That was a very slow
Listen.
floorboard. What did it say?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
What?
That said Africa and then the board.
Did you hear that?
That's like
Did you pick that up on
that's
something?
like footsteps of hooves.
Yeah.
Is that you? Hello? Entire. Are you in this entire room?
Are you human?
That's more knocking than wind blowing something.
That is more knocking, isn't it?
Okay, let's go
Go
first.
through.
Let's investigate, guys.
Really don't want to be here.
Just watch your foot on here.
I'm feeling really creeped out in here.
Okay, we're in here.
This is where we heard the noises.
I feel like something's gonna jump out at us. It's over there.
Thing. It said thing. It said thing. Look. Are you not a human entity?
Oh
That's just the boards. I feel safer over there.
God. In here, the Weir Mill, they use these boards as mock-up of a morgue. That's why there's a white sheet of blood on it there.
Okay. Should we come out here? Try.
Yeah. Okay, can you give us a name in here? We don't like calling you Thing. Is there anybody in here? See, the ovulus has gone really quiet all of a sudden. Can you make any bangs?
We heard you before.
It's gone really quiet for some reason. What?
15. This could be the age of the person in here. There could be the spirits.
Or 15 spirits.
Nicola, ask it, Nicola. Is it 15?
Are you 15 years old? You a child? Have you been dead for 15 years? Something doesn't feel right.
It's like waiting.
Should we go that way?
It's just gone like still since you walked in.
Hasn't it? It's like the waiting and...
Watch this wire.
Yeah, there's a big wire sticking up, guys. Can you hear that? What?
Greater.
Greater?
So maybe it's a greater danger over here.
Greater danger. Oh.
Did you hear that?
I did.
Did
As soon as
you
we
hear
come in, there
that?
was like a metal lock. Are we in danger here?
Yeah.
I did.
Definitely heard a rustling noise. Is there something that's being dragged?
Yeah.
Yeah, REM pod set up on top of that. We see we can it's coming towards us.
Okay, we set up a REM pod, see if anything. What the hell was that?
It's instant reaction,
Yeah.
like a really deep.
Deep thud. Yeah. Are you in there? Did you die in there?
You in there?
What's your name?
Went quiet in the other room. Jesus Christ!
Okay, thank you.
As we all believed it was going quiet, the spirit we are trying to communicate with made sure we knew he was still there. What's your name?
Went quiet in the other room. Jesus Christ!
Okay, thank you.
What's your name?
Went quiet in the other room. Jesus Christ!
Okay, thank you.
Make the REM pod go off, and then we'll leave this room.
Speak to us. Speak to us. Give us something. We'll leave and we'll do our rituals.
It is quite bizarre how it's gone quiet. It's like, give me 15 minutes to sort of recharge, maybe, and then I'm going to come back with a vengeance.
Where would you feel comfortable doing that ritual?
Pardon?
Enough.
No.
He's had enough.
Make the REM pod go off, and then we'll leave you alone in this area. Come on.
Or come closer to us, make the K2 meter flash.
Oh my god, I saw it move.
Let's see the pipe above your head. This one here, not way, that was
Where just push that pipe and move.
Can you make the lights on the K2 meter go off?
What is that?
Suggested.
Suggested is enough. Suggested enough.
Yeah, let's go back to the hub.
Should we leave him?
Rituals.
Okay, we'll respect you enough, and we'll go. You've not hurt us.
Let's do
We'll
it.
leave you alone. We'll go back to the hub. We'll see what they've got,
Seems to be,
and then we'll come back.
when
Maybe do
you
some
go
lone
in,
rituals.
it's down into
Coming up next.
Jesus. Dave!
Can you make the lights on my K2 meter flash? Shut.
Okay. Calm down. Stay still. Okay.
Weir Mill was suddenly becoming Weird Mill, as the paranormal activity we were experiencing could not be explained. I sent Sean and Dave to a part of the mill known as the Funhouse to investigate further, while Nicola investigated the cell on her own, whilst I watched in the hub.
Let's hope we get something over there.
This is what they call the entrance to the funhouse, which is basically a maze of different walls.
I know what we've got here, Dave.
Yeah.
We've got the obvious.
Yeah, I've got a K2 as well, so we can get a K2 set up. We've got a camera pointing at us from there, one of our still cameras. Sean, come back here.
Did you hear that?
No, as you shown that to me then. Oh, it's my shadow, okay.
You got this on?
Can you make any noises for me? Fuck. Right, something. don't know what it was. I don't like it,
Is Frank here? Should we go through here, Dave? Frank! Did you hear it?
It's something.
Down there. Rustling. Should we go down? You go first.
Yeah. It's actually a dead end, so...
There's no way.
Oh no, there's another way down. Sorry?
Classic. Classic.
Let's get it to. You affect my K2 meter, please. Come forward. Come into our aura. Change the electromagnetic field around us. This light will not harm you in any way.
Haste.
Don't be afraid. Don't be hasty. Come forward.
Was that you, Frank? I could hear banging. Something was just thrown at me. I don't know what it was. Can you make the lights on my K2 meter flash? I can hear... I don't like it.
Frank, speak to us. Or is Sarah?
Yeah, a girl screamed.
It's like a maze, Dave.
It is. That's why they call it the fun house. A lot of people get pissed.
Dave, east.
East?
Are we heading east? You want us to head east? Business. Maybe he's got unfinished business, Dave.
Possibly.
Right, I'm getting scared now, okay? Right, I'm gonna come out now.
Video?
Video.
You want us to capture you on video? Are we gonna capture you on video or something happening on video? Should we go upstairs, Dave, and see?
Can do.
Come on. Can't see a thing. Jesus. Dave! Dave!
As Dave and I investigated the funhouse, what seems to be a ghostly breath could be heard. We have found no other explanation for this noise.
Jesus. Dave! Dave! Jesus. Dave! Dave!
How do you feel, Nicola?
I'm petrified, I'm shaking.
What
I don't
happened?
like it. Happened. I had something thrown at me. Not in here because I was in there. I don't know. It was just, I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
The walls are moving.
Yeah. Just in front of us, but we've just come from that corridor.
Dirt. I heard that.
That was a big bang. We don't know the way out of there.
Shit!
What?
Something was behind. Dave? Dave, I can't see you. Stop moving. There we go.
We're just going in circles, mate.
Ah! Thought I saw a shadow.
It's just black cloth.
Yeah. Tin.
What?
Disaster.
You better not cause any disaster. We're not here to harm you. Just here to learn about you. To learn your story.
Are you there? Which one is this? What the hell?
Just a light up there.
Ah! Dave!
Fucking hell, what?
Do not move.
Get in. giggling.
I've just lost the infrared. Honestly. Got it.
The final part of our investigation took us to a part of the building known as the maze. This part of the investigation scared the team more than ever before, as we appear to encounter the demon.
Who the hell's got a torch? 'Cause this is
Hey, I got a torch.
Alright.
Okay, I just heard a breath as we came in the room. I heard a big...
As we started the investigation, we heard a breath, and in edit, we picked up a demonic breath that shook us to the core. Was this a sign of what we were about to encounter? The Ovilus also said down following this event. Was this a warning of us not to stay in the room?
Okay, I just heard the... What?
Down?
Down?
Tell us to go down.
We've literally just got... Are you telling us to go down because you don't want us here? Observe.
Okay.
You're watching us. Okay, just press.
What?
Video.
Video.
It's video again.
Okay, what's this room? This is the maze, isn't it? Voice memo, like maze.
Are you do you notice that we're videoing?
And you think you're going to get captured on the video?
Come on,
Or do you want to get captured on the video?
we want to capture you.
Are you here?
Touch Nicola. Touch Bex. Believe you like women.
Or touch Sean? If you like the women and you don't want the men to be here, touch them. Make them scared. Pull their hair. Kick them. Make them scared. Jump out at them.
Listen.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What happened? What happened?
Did you not hear that?
Somebody behind there.
Yeah, there's somebody behind there.
Where?
Behind there.
Oh, please.
Did you hear that? That was a board. That was a board there. Moving. This one.
Should we go around? We have to investigate it.
Yeah, let's go around.
Thank you very much for doing that. I'm sorry.
Is that you? Are you trying to get yourself cool?
Did you see that?
I saw that then.
What was that?
That was a white light.
Yes.
Over here on this.
Did you do that again?
And again.
There it is again.
Yeah. It's not. Yeah, I know you were trying to get caught on the camera with the light. You have to do it again.
That was definitely.
You making another noise?
Shut it.
Okay. Calm down. Stay still. Okay. Thank you. Let's go back.
Something doesn't feel right now.
Okay, that could be the boards blowing in the wind.
Really?
Go around there?
Yeah.
Because that's where it's going to be.
Come on.
Feels really, really bad.
Please communicate with us. We only want to know what you want to say to us.
Can you make another noise?
Do you hear that?
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
It's almost like a whine.
Yeah.
Have you got the EVP on? Yeah.
I have.
I've heard it twice now.
Is it
Did you
still-
hear that again? Another one?
Is that still recording?
Dave, did you pick that up on sound?
Yeah, I'm picking it up on sound.
No way. Did you hear that behind Neil?
Behind you, Neil.
I heard some.
That was shuffling, wasn't it?
Exactly.
What did that say?
Earthen.
Huh?
E-A-R-T-H-E-N.
Earthen.
Earthen. Are you not of this earth? Are you some demonic spirit that likes to play with people?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
What was it?
Like a breath.
Like a breathing.
As soon as you said that.
Demonic person. Okay. Demonic person, please communicate with us.
Believe.
Yeah.
Did ya?
That was heavy breathing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting that on the sound as well.
What?
Moment.
Take a moment, maybe?
Are you going to do something in a moment?
Yeah. Oh! Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Hold on a second, you know. Because there's something going on in here.
What's that?
It's a chair. Right.
You hear that?
No.
What can you hear now?
Breathing.
I did.
Behind. Is anybody over there? Please identify yourself.
Did you hear that over there?
Yeah. Like coming near us.
Because I feel like my hands are heavy.
Really?
It does. It feels like an overbearing presence on you. Like your emotions there.
This is listening.
Yeah. It's like this is listening, and then when we stop talking, it throws out a word to us.
It doesn't like being called demonic.
Did you hear that?
Like a growl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This side.
You alright?
What happened?
Don't know, but we need to get you out of this room.
Yeah, let's get you out.
Way
somewhere
too
safe.
bad for you.
It looked like a big, stocky man, and he was walking towards us.
Emma, did you see anything on?
Ghost Dimension.
Tonight we investigate New Mills Art Theatre, which first opened its doors in 1911. Many acts have passed through these doors, and it appears some refuse to leave. This theatre has seen and survived 2 world wars during its time, and still stands proud to this very day. Shadows have been seen and cold spots detected in this area. Perhaps it's an old projectionist still entertaining patrons from a forgotten era. On the stage, phantom footsteps can be heard, and the sounds of singing have also been reported. Is this a performer taking one last bow for eternity? A figure of a person has been seen sitting in the seats staring down at the stage. Hello and welcome. This is Ghost Dimension. So Paul, when was this place built?
Built in 1911, it was built by a local builder from Chapel on the site of Bioscope that opened in 1904 originally.
And have you had any experiences in this auditorium?
A long while ago, I was working in the auditorium doing the lighting for a show, and I heard a creaking that was a random creaking, and then it carried on. I turned around and looked into the auditorium to see the seats going up and down. I asked a few people about things and subsequently found out that that's how the caretaker of the day used to clean the seating.
And that was at the back over at the top there?
At the back in the Circle, yeah, and the story goes that there was a show in about 1960. He finished cleaning the Circle, went home and unfortunately passed away in the night.
Oh.
So we think it's his ghost that comes back and haunts.
How frequent is the activity in here?
Very infrequent.
Is it very
Yeah, it's always at its most high when there's been a show.
Yeah.
Ah, right, okay.
There's been a show today, hasn't there?
There has been a show today. We've had 160 kids in here today doing the stage school.
Wow, so it should be a good night.
Well, hopefully. Yeah, let's see.
So I should have brought the energy up, and hopefully we'll be able to pick some of the spirits up.
Exactly. The dressing room is said to have a heavy and oppressive feel to it, almost as if somebody's angry with us all being in here. So this is one of the most active dressing rooms. Paul, what's happened in here?
We had some members of the public in here not so long ago. They were just about getting ready to leave, going out through the door. They had a sudden feeling and the guy, the last to read the room, actually got knocked over by something that he can't explain.
So we pushed right over?
Yeah.
And he had to be taken out to safety?
He did, yeah.
How many dressing rooms are actually in this theatre?
There's 2 dressing rooms upstairs, which refer to the back bedrooms, just for an age thing from the society. And there's 3 principal dressing rooms downstairs, so there's 5 in total.
And have you ever had anybody reporting any uneasy feelings or activity in any of the other dressing rooms in here?
There is people that will not come into the theatre because they feel uneasy about being on their own and hearing stories and feeling things, but nothing that we can put a pin in, really.
Wow.
It's quite, well, it's said to be quite active, but in the day, in the light, it's quite nice, isn't it? It's got a nice feel.
Got a lovely feel.
However, when the lights go off, that's...
It takes on a whole new era when the lights go on, especially when you've had a show and some of the lights can be creaking and people hear things and they all come very uneasy very quickly and they like to leave the building.
And over the years, who's used these dressing rooms? Any famous names that have come?
The society uses the dressing rooms a lot for shows, but we have had, back in the day, some of the names. We've had Maxwell's been here, Maxwell's wife, who I can't just think what her name is at the moment. Wyn Davis, famous concert pianist. Ken Dodd, he's been several times, and we've just recently had Lucy Spraggan as well, off X Factor. She played to a full house. Thought it was excellent. But unfortunately we'd had no happenings for any of those people, I don't think.
So you've had many people come through the doors throughout the years, so there could be still people that reside here that may have passed, guests and acts that come back to haunt.
Yeah, absolutely.
The theatre has lots of paranormal tales and stories. The stage area appeared to host a lot of this activity, so we will start here. Please tell me that was one of you's whistling. That was like a door.
Was that why
Did you hear a whistle? That was a man's...
Just over there. Should we have a quick look?
The curtain's moving.
Which one?
That's me walking.
Which curtain?
This curtain was moving at the top of the back.
So we've started our investigation here in the main theatre auditorium.
We weren't even ready to film.
And we're having activity straight away.
I don't know. Did you hear that?
I heard that.
Did you hear that? That was up there.
Should we get the ovulus on, see what we can get?
Yeah. Already this is going off. This is a GFO. And we've...
Well, that picks up on vibrations.
Look.
Oh, that was something up there then.
Are you up there? Business? Was this classed as a business in your day?
Or was it your business?
Hear that? That's movement behind.
Just to let you know, there is a shadow up there.
Is there?
Yeah, if you come to watch the screen, it's right where you're shining the torch.
Okay.
So tell us...
We can
Do
vouch.
that?
What was it?
I don't know.
We can vouch that nobody's up there because you can't physically get up there.
No. Tell us a bit about you. Tell us something about... Okay, there's a shadow up there on the ceiling.
Where?
Can you see it?
Slight shadow, yeah. I don't know if you'll pick that up on the infrared.
No.
No.
The infrared will wash it out.
Give us something else. Tell us your name.
Communicate to this device here. Speak to us, give us a word.
Somebody's definitely here with us.
Let's go and have a look. Let's watch
So you've got to watch the...
Ooh.
Raise. Yeah. Eat. The hell.
What the hell was that?
What the hell? That was the door.
That wasn't over the seat, wasn't it?
That was the seat.
Yeah.
That was the seat.
That was the seat. Are you preparing to watch a show? You think we're performing for you?
There's no one in here.
That was a seat.
It's like somebody sat down, like you said, ready to watch this investigation.
Paranormal?
Paranormal.
Paranormal. Wow. Paranormal. We're paranormal investigators. Do you know that of us?
Can you use your voice and communicate with us, as well as speaking to this device?
Coming up on Ghost Dimension.
That was an audible voice.
That was an audible voice. What was
came
that
from
saying?
the corner.
Yes.
Yeah.
Seat. Seat just went down, I think. Bangs and noises coming from everywhere. It's impossible to go in one direction because you go over there, then there's a bang over there, and you go over there.
Okay, let's see if we can make a noise over there. Yeah? Can you make a noise if you're at the back of the theatre or behind the stage? Make a noise, give us a tap.
Harvest.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Thank you. Do us another noise.
Mummy.
This could be like a child.
Could have been a child.
I've got an idea. The stage revolves. Now, you know when you do a seance? Oh, that's a good sign.
Seance.
Yeah? You normally stand in a circle. Well, we've got the energy of the stage.
Yeah.
And we can make that spin.
Revolve.
While we call out and then stop.
Yeah.
Maybe we can build up some energy on that stage.
We decided to use the stage as a seance, but just as we were about to set up, the spirits awake. Maybe they liked our idea of communication.
That was an audible voice.
That was an audible voice. What was that
came from
saying?
the corner.
Yes.
Let's go over to the corner before we do this. That was like it was drawing us into this corner because it wanted us to do this seance. Was that you? Can you do that again for us? Use your voice.
As we arrived in the corner we had been drawn to, clear footsteps could be heard. Was this ghostly footsteps of a spirit coming towards us?
Was that you? Can you do that again for us? Use your voice.
Hide. Are you playing hide and seek with us?
Okay.
Oh my god, goosebumps.
Yeah.
Really bad goosebumps.
Are you hiding behind these blacks, these curtains?
What's your name? It begins with a B.
Benjamin.
I was thinking it was a girl.
You think it's a girl?
Yeah. Story. Do you want to tell us your story? I was thinking Betsy.
Betsy.
D?
D. B and a D. What could this mean?
Light. Did you like my light?
Oh, thank you.
Did you like my pretty light? Award. Did you win awards here on this stage?
That makes
for being
sense.
on the stage? Foliage.
Well, there would have been foliage because there's foliage backstage
Yeah.
behind in the rooms there, but it's fake.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's grab Paul. Let's get this stage spinning.
Okay. Paul, tell us about the stage. Why does it spin?
The stage spins. It was the idea of the society at that time. They were going to do a show which involved a lot of scene changes, Fiddler on the Roof in 1976. So they came across the idea of building this stage, making it revolve. This stage, we think, makes us unique in the UK as being the only theatre with a fixed, permanent, raked, revolving stage. And it's variable speed and goes backwards and forwards. We have great fun on it sometimes.
It is amazing.
Yeah.
It is, it really is.
It's not paranormal, but it's fun.
Yeah.
doing a seance on the revolving stage.
So
We have Paul, who's joined us. We have the Ovilus on. It's just said time.
is that the REM pod that's going off?
The REM pod's going off. I think we should start this seance.
Yeah.
Yeah? Right, do we have to connect?
Yeah,
hands?
let's connect hands. Let's do the sounds.
Okay, do you want to call out? I think we should try and communicate with that little girl.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The little girl that was yeah,
One-
the little girl that
one
was
medal.
communicating with
Yeah,
us before.
yeah.
Okay, is there any spirits here with us now? The little girl, can you come forward and speak to us? Thank you if that's you setting off the REM pod over there. Can you speak to this device we've got on the table, which is...
Wow. Did you hear that?
I did.
I heard that girl's voice.
Can you speak to us and tell us your name? Maybe use this device. Or
Taste.
taste.
Did you hear that?
I heard that. Did you hear that as well?
I heard about 3 different things in 3 different areas, so I'm not sure
Yeah.
what to look at.
I think the circle is
Creating.
the energy. So we're connecting on the table.
Yeah.
And it's getting stronger and stronger
And stronger.
Are you there? Can you come closer to us? Did you hear that?
Like a growl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just see
This
the shadow
side.
over there, though.
Over there in the corner.
Yeah.
By the REM pod.
Just to the left of it. Compete.
Okay. Is there more than one of you here? We're trying to compete for the energy. And we're building up right now.
Cleansing.
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 Are you not at rest? Do you need help? I heard. Did you hear a voice?
Yeah.
What did you hear?
It's like
Like
somebody shouted.
Yes.
But it was from out there.
But it was like an eerie, echoing sort of.
Yeah.
It was like a need for help
Yeah.
sort of shout.
Oh, I'm really cold.
Yeah.
Behind
Well, I
you.
just moved
All
into
of my
a.
arms.
Can you feel it? I don't know if I've just moved into a cold spot, but it's just gone really
Behind
cold
you.
here.
Behind you. I heard it.
REM pod. By the REM pod. It
Yeah.
was an audible sound.
Jesus Christ. I can't get over it.
You're doing really well.
This idea's worked.
Yeah.
Sticking on the circle.
Has anybody got goosebumps?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Should we try and stop it spinning?
reverend.
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 Loud.
Absolutely.
That was
Was
it.
that a
Seat.
chair?
Yeah.
A seat? Seat just went down, I think.
You sat in the audience.
Are you enjoying the show we're putting on? Is that what you've come to see? You've come to see us at the show? Shadow?
Where?
Just walk that way.
In between the chairs?
Yeah? Yeah?
We've got a camera on that, so I might have got it. It's going really cold. It really is.
Keep it up. This
I
is
saw
going
that.
really good. Did you see a
I
shadow?
saw that at the back wall.
Yes.
It's flickering a lot though.
Candle flickering.
Are you blowing on the candle? Oh, look at that. Oh! Reacting.
Did you hear that?
I heard a
Did you hear
voice.
that? That
Yeah.
said mummy.
Yeah.
That said mummy over there.
Slowing down.
Suffer.
Should we stop this? See if the energy's built.
I think we keep going.
Keep going. We're
It's
getting
like a
somewhere,
momentum.
aren't we?
Yeah.
We're getting somewhere. Holiday.
Holiday. All of the equipment is going off.
What the hell was that?
That was like a shh.
That
Is
was
that behind
right to
me?
the side of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've just heard it blow in my face. And
That was behind
it said
Paul.
shush.
You said
That,
shh.
no.
I heard a shh.
No, I heard a growl behind Paul.
You heard a growl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard it because I thought, okay, what's
You-
behind me?
You heard a growl. I heard a shh.
But growls are not good, are they?
There's that cold again. Well, that's an interpretation. I mean,
Is it?
we automatically assume something's growling. It's not good,
Yeah.
but it could be something that's trying to build up some energy, trying to get a voice to do something. So it's not always right to jump to the conclusion it's bad.
Like somebody was
All
beside
right.
us. All right, so you're all right, so you're not going to harm us.
Yeah.
It feels like somebody's standing
freezing
beside
here,
me.
isn't it?
Yeah, it feels like somebody's there.
There was, Bex,
What?
there was something moving by the side of
I
the
know,
wall.
I know, I
The
know.
temperature dropped.
Let's see if we can.
And again, somebody put the camera near me, please, because somebody's telling me to shh.
Really?
Can you use your energy now to move this table?
That's 3 times I've had shh right at the side of me.
We've heard you, we think we've seen you. We think that you're around us and you're dropping the temperature. Can you try and move this table?
There is something at the side of me. There is something at the side of me.
Guys, I think we're surrounded.
I just keep hearing
Yeah.
shush.
We generated the energy.
I think we have.
When we do things like visualizations with the energy, we say, imagine that it's going round in a circular motion. We're literally doing that right now.
Yeah.
So perhaps we're creating that vortex.
That was the idea.
You
Yeah,
know what
that's
could be
genius.
happening? They could be performing their show.
Yeah. Ooh.
What?
Oh no! Something just put its hand on my back.
On your back?
Trying
On my
to-
back, it just the temperature just
Something's
dropped and then
behind you,
something.
Paul.
Oh god, that's gone cold.
What does that mean?
Somebody was behind me. They physically put the hand
on his back.
on my back.
Were they trying to do anything, or were they just
I don't know. I don't.
trying to warn you that they were there, maybe?
Just let me know they're here. I think I don't feel threatened. I just wasn't.
Can I just
Fiddle.
say my battery's gone from 45 minutes to 14 minutes.
No.
Whoa.
So that's instant
Yeah.
drainage on battery,
I feel
giving
sick.
them energy to make themselves more known to us.
Coming up next.
This is the left and the right side.
It was a shadow, like a shadow person.
No.
Yes.
Can you hear that? There's a noises.
Everywhere. Program? Did you buy a program tonight?
Or do you know that we're making a TV program?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. And the red pod's going mad when we're saying that as well.
This is amazing.
So much
Hear
going
that?
on, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just
I feel like I'm falling. Does anybody feel like they're falling off the chair?
I feel dizzy, but I feel sick as well.
Yeah.
I don't think it's because we're not going fast enough.
No,
we're
we're
going
not.
slow.
I think it's a heightened activity because we're going round, we're generating all
Yeah,
the energy.
Muse.
I heard that.
I heard
then.
I heard
I
that.
heard that.
I've just got a black shadow right near the red.
Seriously.
Really?
Black shadow. I keep hearing
Wait, I heard it then.
Do you want us to be quiet because you're performing your last show?
Might be too loud for it.
Zoo.
Can you hear that? Can you hear it? That's the audience. Listen.
If you're enjoying the show, can you cheer?
Our spinning seance had started to increase the paranormal activity in the building, and we felt it was time to venture deeper into the theatre, into the backstage corridor. Oh my god!
What the fuck?
Oh my god! It was a shadow! Like a shadow person!
No.
Yes! Walking towards me! Oh! I don't want to go in. You go first. You go first.
Give me the torch.
You go first. That was just... He was walking. It looked like a big, stocky man. And he was walking towards us.
Emma, did you see anything on the camera where we are now?
Didn't pick anything up, but I saw Bex. It looked quite freaky.
Yeah, she saw a shadow person, but you didn't see anything on the camera.
Been on the camera, unfortunately, now.
What do we do? Do we stay here?
Let's go further, and then we'll grab Paul and get the equipment in.
Okay. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Shit.
What?
This, whatever's down here, moved and banged as we were walking down.
I'm going to put the obvious on. Do that.
That was from these dressing rooms. Do that. If you want us to go into a dressing room, make us a noise now.
What was that?
That was a voice. Moon.
Sean asked for the spirit which I had seen to make a noise, and then we caught something very unexpected. A clear growl as a response.
Make us a noise now.
What was that?
Make us a noise now.
What was that?
Was that you? Can you? Well, you obviously made us a noise. There's a dressing room on the left and a dressing room on the right. If you want us to go on the left, give us a big bang. If you want us to go on the right, use your voice.
Could that spider be moving because of wind?
Yeah. Oh, because we've just come in here.
Okay.
Use your voice if you want me to go into the right with Bex, or if you want us to go into the left, tap. That was the tap. Thank you. We'll go into the left, we'll take all the cameras in, we'll go and find out what we've got and grab Paul and get some experiments going on.
Yeah. That's the dressing room, is it?
Yeah. Wardrobe.
Where the fuck are you going?
This one. This is the left and the right side.
Oh! Told you.
What is it then? Oh! It's wanting to corner us in this room.
But why?
Which isn't a dressing room. I thought this was a dressing room.
It said it wasn't harmful on the stage.
Let's try another one. We're not going to fall for that trap.
Multiple. Is there multiple spirits? I don't want to go first.
I'll go first.
Go up those stairs, that's the way to the Yeah? Oh.
Yep.
The REM pod in the dressing room's going off, so you might want to make your way up there. Looks like something's waiting for you.
Jesus Christ, the REM pod in the dressing room?
Upstairs in the dressing room where we are now.
No, we're not there.
Yes, upstairs by the door.
Let's go upstairs then.
Go on. Go on.
There was a tap.
There's footsteps as well.
So you made us come in here. Who are you?
As we were walking up the stairs, this said sent. Did you send us up here? Did you trap us? Why are you looking at me like that?
Just feels weird. Doesn't have the same atmosphere it did when we came. The lights on. I know we said it wouldn't.
I wonder if the little girl's in here. There's a dolly here. You can play with the dolly. Chair. Do you want me to sit down? I'll sit on here next to the doll and put that there. Do you want me to hold the doll? Is the doll fun?
Can you give us an indication, a clear, audible indication with your voice or with a noise that you're here?
This thing's going mental.
The temperature.
Sunrise. Are you here until sunrise?
It'd be strange if they were, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Can you hear that? Like
a silent. Yeah. Can you use our energy? Come forward and affect one of us.
What did that say?
Eat.
Eat. Are you hungry? Is this where you ate? I can hear that.
Voices?
Yeah. It sounds like a little girl.
Hello? Was that you that was downstairs? come and affect the temperature in this room. We've got a device here which will change if you go towards it, touch one of us or affect one of us. Marker? You're going to use one of us as a marker? Was that you?
What was that?
I heard that. That was like somebody was laughing. You laughing at us? Come on, come in here and laugh louder. Laugh right in our faces.
That was a bang.
That was outside. Come on, affect us now.
My ribs hurt.
Your ribs hurt?
Yeah.
Maybe somebody's pushing your ribs.
Ribs hurt.
Tap. Copy this noise. Deplete. It's a deplete. Are you trying to use our energy? Because you've got no energy yourself. You depleted. Bex? 15. Maybe this girl's like 15. This is going mad right now and it's just said mummy. It's just said mummy. Bex? 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 Are you a girl? Hello? It's like somebody has attached themselves to Bex. It's like a spirit's attached themselves to Bex right now. Are you the girl that was just communicating through this device? Is that you? She's not speaking at all.
Bex, are you alright?
Coming up.
I understand you want your mummy.
Where's my mummy? Oh my god! I think we should go and call for Mummy?
Hey?
Mummy? Pass me the radio, please.
Mummy?
Hold on a minute, Bex. Hello, Emma. Where's Paul?
Mummy?
Paul is on the stage.
Right, I need him right here, right now.
Mummy?
Somebody shouting. I'm just going to go and get Paul. Paul!
Mummy?
Paul!
Enough! I said enough!
Mummy?
Have you had enough?
Quick! Oh my god!
Someone had attached themselves to me, which made me feel like a child. When Sean touched me, instantly I felt a force push him away.
Quick!
What's the matter?
Something wrong with Bex and there's
Something pushed me away from her then. When I went near her, something pushed me away. It's like I got a static charge in my body.
What's the matter?
Mummy?
Is this not Bex? What's your name?
I'm going to touch her again.
What's your name?
There's something weird going on.
Nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing to be afraid of. What's the matter? What's your name? Tell us your name. Can you tell us your name?
Where's my mummy?
Step back.
Where's my mummy?
Leave her alone.
No, but right now you're affecting somebody else.
No.
You are.
No. Mummy?
I understand you want your mummy.
Where's my mummy?
I don't know. Can you tell us your name? Can you tell us your
Who
name?
are you?
No. Mummy?
I understand you're afraid, but right now what you're doing is you're affecting somebody else and you're probably scaring her.
No. No.
We really need you to give us our friend back.
Leave this body right now! Oh, what's going on? I need to just get out of it.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah,
Are you not feeling well?
Came like it was coming over me then, so I'm gonna get out.
Alright, you step out. I know you're probably frightened, but I really need you to just leave Bex alone.
What's wrong?
I don't know, sweetheart, but we might be able to help you.
Why? What?
I know you're probably very frightened, but right now you're probably frightening our friend. You don't want to do that, do you?
Where's my mummy?
I don't know, sweetheart. But what I want you to do is reach out to my hand. I really need you to take my hand.
No.
I may be able to help.
What's
Don't worry about those. Trust me and take my hand.
Why?
Because I want to help. Take my hand. Promise I won't harm you. Take my hand. Trust me. You can keep the dolly. Give me your hand, sweetheart. I won't harm you, I promise. Shit, there you go. I won't harm you. Give me your hand.
There you go, Sean. Just
Okay,
like pull.
it's safe. It's safe. Take my hand. There you go. Hear me. Push this person away from you. We need you back. Come forward, Bex. Push this little girl out. Push this little girl out. Come forward. Come towards my voice. Come forward. Come on, Bex. You okay? Whoa, you okay? There we go. Alright. You okay, love? You alright?
That happened?
Don't know, but we need to get you out of this room.
Yeah, let's get you out.
Way too early for you. You okay? Come on.
There's some weird stuff going on here.
Okay.
Let's get out.
Don't worry about it. Let's come and get it later. Let's get you out of this area right now. You okay, Sean?
Yeah. Something overcame Bex there, and it was unexplainable what it was. Something sort of pushed me away from her, and I felt like a static charge. What was that? I've no idea.
You
but
look
then,
like you got a bruise on the side of your eye there, Sean.
Possibly.
Yeah.
But also, at the same time, something overcome me as if I was somebody else to say, get out of this room. So we'll go and find out what's going on with her, and we'll rejig and try and go somewhere else.
So we're in the other dressing room. It got a little bit out of control, rather, in the other dressing room. All I know was I was speaking to the little girl with the doll on my lap, and I felt paralysed from the legs down, and I just felt distant. I felt like I could hear everybody's voices, but it was distant. And then I didn't feel in control at all. I felt all of me felt in the pit of my stomach, and there was just some big presence that took over me, and I couldn't get out. I physically couldn't get out of it. And then the next thing you know, I was on the floor with Paul.
Just as you were saying that, somebody just touched my head in here.
Really?
Yeah. Like that.
Wow. I don't think the spirits are harmful here.
No, I mean, we just had a quick chat a second ago. I mean, I think if you've had a little girl come to you, she probably identifies with you. You know, it might be that you remind her of her mum, because obviously she kept saying she wanted her mummy. These things can happen. It's very quick, and you don't really get much warning. They see an opening, they pop in.
What had happened shocked my entire team to the core. However, New Mills Theatre had more ground to cover, and so I sent Sean and Dave out to investigate on their own.
Okay, so I've come into the projectionist room,
I'm going to call out and see if I can gain any activity. I'm going to ask for some spirits to communicate with me. As you can see, there's big massive projectors here. A lot of wires on the floor.
Okay, so I've come up to the top theatre, to the double seats that we discussed earlier. Obviously with the activity we've got downstairs, it seemed to be quite attached to me. And so I'm going to sit in these double seats and see if I can get any activity. So I've got the whole place to myself now. There's not a single soul in here with me. I'll do some calling out. Just going to pop the camera down so you can see pretty much everything that I see. Okay, so I'm calling out to any energies, any spirits in this room. Can you come and make your presence known for me?
Okay, is anyone here? Please make yourself known. Come forward and communicate with me. There was like a tap 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 on this machine at the back. I'm not sure if that was me or that definitely wasn't me. Hello? Are you here? Come forward.
Come and show yourself for me. It's like a whistling. Can you whistle? Can you knock for me? And again, the same feeling as downstairs. It's like a cold, the feeling of someone walking over your grave.
There was a bang then, tap, just outside. It's very enclosed in here, as you can see. I'll show you what I've got. I've got the back. I've got the lock-off camera there. I've got this massive projector and literally another one right beside me. So if anything comes in here, I haven't got an easy escape because I've also got to get down those ladders just over there. What the hell was that? Hello? Is that you using your voice then? There was a laugh, like a laugh. I heard that. Definitely. There is noise, there's weird things going on here. Weird.
This has got to be one of the weirdest places I've ever been.
There was two, not one, but two stick figures. One appeared, and then another one appeared. The actual upper circle.
Yeah, up there as well.
And now on the... Whoa, and again. And here's Paul.
Ghost Dimension.
Hello and welcome back as we continue to investigate at New Mills Art Theatre. This is Ghost Dimension. Let's take a look at what happened last time.
The stage revolves. Now, you know when you do a seance, Oh, that's a good sign.
Seance.
You heard a growl. I heard a shh.
But growls are not good, are they?
There's that cold again.
Oh my god!
What the fuck?
Oh my god! It was a shadow! Like a shadow person.
No.
Yes. Oh my god.
Come on, Bex. You okay? Whoa, whoa, whoa. You okay? There we go. All right. You okay, love? You all right?
What happened?
Don't know, but we need to get you out of this room.
Yeah, let's get you out.
Way
somewhere
too
safe.
early for you.
What's in store for our team tonight?
I swear to God. There was a noise. Something's making a noise like it's laughing at me. Hello? Come forward. Communicate with me. That's gotta be me knocking now.
Hello? Come and join me. Come and sit next to me. Is Veronica there? I can hear footsteps coming down the stairs. There's a male voice then. Speak louder!
What the fuck was that? Hello? You there? Copy this noise. Instant response. Did you used to work here? Can you knock for me?
Don't feel on my own. There's absolutely no one here with me. Hello? Can you make a noise, please?
There was a voice. Clear voice. Just gonna check by the stairs, see if there's anything there. Nothing was there. Nothing.
My curtain just moved. This one here. That's the curtain to one of the boxes. There's no one in there. Who's there? Is someone in here?
I'm sure I heard like 3. Like quiet taps. Like tap, tap and tap. That was a voice going. Whoa, 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 what happened then?
Oh my God, what is that? I'm not staying in here, I'm going. Oh my God. What the hell was that?
It's like somebody was walking along in here then. Clear as day. Clear as day. Use your voice. Can you do it one more time?
Can you put one of these seats down for me? Take a seat. Maybe if I sit down. Okay, I'm start looking at the stage now. Why don't you come and join me? Why don't you come and sit down with me? It's like a shuffling noise. That shadow that was at the top of the stairs, come down. Come and sit in one of these seats. Come on. Don't be afraid.
Come on, come towards me. Use my energy. The hell was that behind me then? It's a reflection. It's fine.
Weirdest places I've ever been. And I've been some strange places before, but this place just has a feeling about it that you're just not alone. Do you mind me sitting here? Is the show over and you want to clean up? Tell me to go. Give me something audible.
Coming up on Ghost Dimension.
He's there. Someone is there. Whoa, the REM pod on the stage. So, Paul, what's happened up here? Have you had any reports of any paranormal activity? Anybody said that they've experienced something strange?
Well, last year we did have a paranormal investigation team that were interested in the building because they'd heard about the history of it. They did find quite a bit of activity up here. They reported they heard people talking, and one of them actually saw the seats go up and down as bucket seats do, which was quite interesting to say the least.
Now, also these chairs, they look very old. Are they from this building or have they come from somewhere else?
Now these chairs were residing in the cinema in Salford. The cinema was shutting down and the society decided to buy them, and they transported them all here, put them all in the rows now as it's reordered back in 1966.
I wonder if then, if they've been transported to here, I wonder if there's any spirits attached to them. And that's why maybe the
they could be,
seats go
because
up and down.
spirits do attach themselves to different items.
Pieces of it, yeah.
So with these coming in from an outside source, it could have also brought spirits with it.
Drawn.
It's quite possible, yeah.
Paul, what is this?
This is what's referred to in the theatre as the lover's chair. It has 2 seats, 2 backs and a single seat, and it's designed for people that like sitting next to one another.
Yeah.
We did have the paranormal investigators. They brought a machine in, and one of the people that were with them was drawn to this particular chair, and you could see when they put this machine on, you could see a stick thing, and then we looked at it and something else appeared next to her, and there was obviously nobody sitting there, was just a person sitting there, so obviously there is some intimacy in the theatre with this sort of chair.
That'll be an SLS camera.
Yeah.
And we've got one of those tonight.
Yeah, we'll use that tonight then to see if we can capture
Yes.
a stick figure in this area as well.
Good idea.
Absolutely.
Top circle, let's investigate it.
Let's investigate it, and there's also the Lover's Corner.
Yes, let's go and see what. Don't forget, there's a REM pod on the stairs. I'm just going to move that out of the way so nobody kicks it.
Straight to
The lovers.
literally just got pushed again then as we were coming over here. Something
Really?
something
What pushed you back or forward?
just on my shoulder. Yeah, it was one of those experiences that, you know, when you've been touched.
Yeah.
Not like a little poke and your clothes moving. Somebody pushed me.
Okay. Oh, what's
So-
this way?
This is the
Lover's
Lover's
chair. This is where somebody picked up was it the stick figure?
Yeah, we should involve. Did you
Is that
hear
right?
that?
Is that right? Was it you? Footsteps.
Footsteps. Thank you. We should get the SLS here.
Yes. Where's Paul?
Paul, I'll radio him.
to Paul.
Paul, can you come over with the SLS? We want to see if we can capture this stick figure.
Right. While we wait for Paul, let's call out and see if we can.
Whoa, the REM pod on the stage. And the REM pod over on there as well, on the actual upper circle.
Yeah, up there as well.
And now on the. Whoa, and again. And here's Paul.
There's Paul.
Really? So the hub went off.
So they all
this
went off.
Now, I would say normally that this could have been the walkie-talkie. However, it happened in plenty of time after the walkie-talkie.
Yeah.
And there's no physical
And
way.
also the range.
Yeah,
No.
then it would have got the stairs.
So we're at the Lover's
At
chair,
the stage.
Paul. We were just thinking we could use this device to see if we can pick up any stick figures.
Yeah, we'll set the SLS up. So we're just gonna
SLS.
set it to record and we can start.
And that was funny, that, because we heard a bang, then a footstep,
And
then the REM pods started going off. So it was like...
Did you hear?
No.
There was a noise just then, as we were talking. And it sounded like a squelch.
Nothing down there. Can't see anything. Oh, I heard something then.
Should we get the
REM pod?
REM?
Hello? Are you up there?
Come forward.
Okay. There's a shadow up there.
Dave, can you see anything?
There's definitely a shadow up there somewhere sitting on the seat.
Well, what the fuck was that?
Did you see it?
On the camera?
Not on the camera.
Did you nobody see that?
Naked eye.
Dave, just
No.
to debunk that, come back to me. There was something clear there. Now go back.
It could be the SLS dots.
It's the IR. It's the IR on the camera.
What did you think?
Looked like a shadow.
I
But it was the IR. It wasn't you, it was this one.
Right. I'm not sorry then.
Okay. So, if we shine the SLS over to here.
Yeah, see if we pick up
say if we
should we change?
sit a couple of seats down.
Yeah.
Do you want to hold it? Because I've brought the SB7 down as well.
Have you? Do you want to get the SB7 on?
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Swap places and then you can point towards those chairs and I'll get the SB7.
Which chairs are these two here?
Bit we can't
Yeah,
sit
because you
in,
can
but the
point it, can't you then?
Yeah.
No way.
That was clear as day.
Hello?
Can you do that again for us? Just one more time.
Tell you what, there is something in here. There really is. Can you hear that?
That whispering?
Yes.
Yeah. It was a voice. That was a voice. That was whispering.
Do you have to keep the noise down because the show's about to start?
Whoa.
Think about the time of night as well. End of the night, end of the show. He's coming, tidying up, cleaning up.
Oh my God.
What?
Oh my God. There was literally for a fraction of a second, there was two, not one, but two stick figures. One appeared and then another one appeared. Obviously that's Dave, but there was two, one and two.
Got one.
That's Dave on the right.
Okay.
But there was two. There was two clear stick figures on this camera. Listen, did you hear that? Somebody walking. No, there was somebody down there walking.
If you're on the stage, can you go towards the blue lights?
I'm going to put this at the stage.
Yeah. Might get somebody falling or cleaning up.
I'm sure it's strong enough to reach the distance, but you never know. I want to put the SB7 on, but then
Put it on. Let's
I'm
change
just
it
thinking
up.
if we do, then we're not going to be hearing everything else.
Well, if what?
Whoa,
We've got
whoa, on camera there. He's still there. Look, look, look. Did you see it? Oh, there. He's there. Someone is there. And this is where the figure was caught last time.
Wow. Hello and welcome.
It's like he's dancing. Maybe he's dancing to like the music.
Is that you, Eddie?
He's just gone. He's literally just gone. He's like he jumped off the balcony. Maybe that person,
Somebody pushed him.
or he got a bit drunk and fell over the balcony.
Yeah. Had we just caught the exact same spirit person that Paul had mentioned earlier? It appeared in the exact same spot as the previous investigators had seen it.
But we definitely caught that figure. But before, not just one, but two. So it could be two presences here.
I think we're surrounded, I really do. Did you hear that?
Yeah. Coming from the
I
shop.
think if we sit down and use this device, Paul,
Yeah, use the spirit box and
see if we can pick anything up. Because we definitely caught something. Like, you know, whispering and voices. We'll have to go that way because the camera's there set up. If we sit down and we use it, it might pick up something else. That was short. Ooh. Okay, so we have a device here, and you can speak into it.
I'm not being funny.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's I don't know. Doesn't it look like
Oh my
somebody
God,
sat
yeah,
there?
doesn't it?
It's just a shade, you know.
It's a shading, isn't it?
Okay, I'm going to turn this on then.
So what's this called again?
SB7 spirit box.
Nice. Are you here with us now?
Is it going in hard?
Can you tell us your name? Yes.
Who's there?
Is there?
Who's there?
Is there anybody here with us now?
Does that say then? What did it say?
It sounded like time.
Time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
We've had that a couple of times on the oldest thing as well.
War?
War?
And I'll be right, we did 2 world wars at this place.
It survived 2 world wars, yeah.
Can you say our names?
Coming up next.
Someone's over there. Something is sitting over there.
Some very, very funny noises going on.
Did anybody hear that whistle? When?
That said yes.
Did that say yes?
Yeah.
And that just said EVP.
It did,
EVP.
it did, is it?
So we may have got something on the EVP then.
We may have.
How old are you? What?
I'm sure when you asked that, a chair moved.
Right. It's one of the reports, isn't it? Right.
Right. So we're right.
It's a female first.
Yeah.
Can you do that again?
Tell us your name using this device.
Katie. What did you pick up on?
It sounds like a...
Steve. That was definitely Steve.
Is your name Steve? Steve again.
Yeah?
Steve.
Steve?
There's something. It said there's something.
There's something. Shit. I heard that clear as day. Shit.
We've got some. There's something shit.
Something.
Have you been following us around all night? Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that bang.
Yeah, that was a big bang.
Do you know who we are?
Steve again.
Steve.
The light on the stage is just like something walked in front of it, the REM on the stage.
On the stage?
Yeah. Just looked at it. Literally, there's only a short gap between Jane and Dave, and something just moved and blanked that REM out. Is there somebody on the stage? If there's somebody up here with us, can you come and sit on one of the chairs? The show's about to start.
No.
No. Should we go somewhere else then?
Sounded like Steve again.
Yeah. Plenty of voices and names had been given during our investigation of the upper circle. Who was communicating with us? Emma and I head out on our own to investigate. Okay, so I am doing my lone vigil in the dressing room, the one that's really active. That, what you see, is the infrared camera, which is set up in the hub in case I miss anything. Oh, looked like there was a shadow over there by the door. Yeah, so this is quite active, this room. I have the ovulus with me. That's just said next. So I don't know what that means. Maybe next up for auditions. I don't know. I'm going to call out and I'm going to see what happens in this room to me.
Okay, so I'm here in the theatre. Try and see whether we can find anything. There's been reports of conversations and shadows and stuff, so let's see if anything wants to come and talk to me. Is anybody there that wants to come and communicate with me? Can you make a noise for me?
So I'm going to see what happens to me. I've also got an EVP recorder over there by the sink. That's over there. So if anything happens or we catch any words, it's going to be on there, hopefully. And there's a REM pod and the doll. So I'm quite equipped. And this says bottle. The ovulus just said bottle. Okay. Is anybody here? I just heard somebody go, ooh. Can anybody do something right now?
Can you affect some of the equipment that's around the theatre? It's amazing, this theatre. Some very, very funny noises going on.
Can anybody make a noise? I hear scratching. Is that you? Are you scratching on the wall? I can hear scratching. Why are you scratching? Do you feel trapped in here? Tell you what. Greater. Do you feel like you're a greater force than I am? Do you feel like you're greater than me? Is there anything here? Anything sitting beside me?
Can you make a noise for me? Is there any children spirits here? Tap, tap. Hello? Okay, it sounded like one of the chairs just creaked. Up there. And there is nobody up there.
This is your time to make yourself known. I'm on my own. And you can say and do whatever you want. Life. I'm very much living. Have you passed? Do you wish you still had life? Or have you got a different life now? A second life? Someone's over there. Something is sitting over there. Hello? There's a mirror with me in it. Property. Did you see this as your property?
Are you coming to watch a show? Hello? You come and talk to me? Seem to react when I ask whether there's any children present.
I don't know what it is, but I can hear like a scratching and it won't go. I'm starting to feel a little bit dizzy. I don't know what that is. I have a little slight headache as well. There. Are you trying to affect me some way? Oh, just a big growl. Like March? March? Are you talking about the month? Or are you talking about marching?
Coming up.
I keep hearing growls everywhere. And I'm starting to feel really lightheaded in here.
That was clear. That was clearly running water.
Come on, give me something else. What's your name? I've been told in the past, when you ask a question like what's your name, if you get a name straight in your head, it usually means because it's been put there. And I got the name Henry, and straight away I just thought, Henry, is that your name, Henry? No. Growl again. Henry? Growl. Start to feel a little bit scared now. Henry, can you come closer?
What was that? Some very, very weird noises. Can you make noise for me, please? What was that? Can you tap? Okay, that was a bit weird.
It just feels like there's somebody sitting beside me. Henry? How did you die? How old were you? Do you feel alone? Or is this a happy place? There was just a noise when I said, is this a happy place? Potentially, that was an answer to my question.
Best seat in the house, by all accounts. And there's a lot of knocking and banging. And I just heard a hum. That's footsteps. Hello?
I keep hearing growls everywhere. And I'm starting to feel really lightheaded in here. I'm going to have to stop in a minute because I'll faint, and I've got no walkie-talkie on me today. I won't be able to get to the others, they won't know. Well, they'll see me on the hub, but... Can you do something for me? Can you rattle the... Can you do something for me? Can you rattle the coat hangers? Can you rattle one of those for me? Okay. Something is touching my leg. I don't know what that is, but it's like only tiny, and it's sort of tapping my leg like that on the side. I don't know what it is. That's a bit weird and a bit freaky. Is that you, Harry? Is that Henry? Is that what you're doing to my leg, or is it something else? Is it someone else? That doll's really freaky. It keeps looking at me. Well, it's looking at me. Is there more people in here? I've just heard somebody say yes. That was a woman's voice and it said yes.
So there's a story in this area. There was a guy fitting the new boilers backstage, and he was a long life member. He had to come up to switch the power off. He came up the auditorium without the lights being on. He opened this door to the foyer, went through the foyer, went to go up these stairs. He saw something at the top of the stairs, turns promptly on his heels and went straight out, and has never been in the theatre in about 28 years.
So he won't come back?
Won't come anywhere near it.
He's terrified, the
life member. Won't come anywhere near the theatre.
Have you got any idea who that figure could have been?
We think it might have been the caretaker, because he used to stand there, but there was also a booking lady that used to stand around in the foyer, but we're not sure because he won't even talk about it.
Why would the caretaker seem like want to keep coming back here? What have you any idea?
We think he's looking after the building because he was a caretaker for about 30 years.
So he's really
he's interested in what we did, and he did actually, as I said before, he cleaned the theatre.
Yeah.
He went home and unfortunately passed away in that night. So this is his last place where he was in spirit, as it were.
Have you got any names of the spirits that reside here?
The caretaker's called Eddie.
Eddie.
Yeah, that was his name. But the other ones we don't know.
Would the caretaker or any of the spirits haunting here join Sean and I as we investigate the foyer? Down. Down.
Down?
Yeah.
So it knows we've come down?
Yeah. I think we should call off Eddie.
Eddie? Yeah, because Eddie was related to these stairs here.
Yeah. Eddie?
Can you come forward?
Do you hear that? As soon as we said Eddie, there was a...
Like a deep breath? Yeah. Eddie, can you come forward and let us know you're here?
If this is where you were spotted, speak into this.
I heard that.
That's footsteps. Again. It's a man's voice and footsteps.
Behind us?
Yeah. It sounds all over.
Yeah. Can you communicate with us and use this device and tell us what you want to tell us and communicate?
There's a cough.
I can hear something. Should we head over here?
Let's go over this, see what we pick up. What about standing here?
Yeah, by the
see if
fireplace.
we can pick up anything.
Yeah. Can you communicate? Use our energy. Yeah, that was back there. There's nobody behind us now because this is empty.
Speak into this device. It's like they're playing games with us.
There was little taps.
Look behind that wall.
Yeah. Is this a
teacher?
Solid wall.
Listen.
What could that be?
That's really bizarre. It's like it's behind that wall.
Yeah. Come closer, Dave. See if you can pick that up.
Yeah.
Just tap.
made that right.
Okay. Now over here is the box office.
Box office.
Now at the box office, it's been reported that there was a Victorian child that's been seen in full bodied apparition.
Past.
That's right, we're talking about the past.
Yeah.
And obviously the Victorian.
Yeah.
But it was in full Victorian clothing and was physically seen.
There was just a woo.
I heard that.
A woo. Yeah, we would have picked that up, wouldn't we?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I got that on the audio here.
Yeah.
Is that you? Should we go closer?
Did you come here? Did you come here?
Sounds like the toilet.
Yeah. It was like the toilet in
Sounds
here,
like the
just
toilet,
flushed.
but there's nothing's flushed.
That was clear. That was clearly
So
running
low.
water.
Veronica, are you in? As soon as I say
Did you see it?
Veronica,
Did you hear that?
as soon as I said Veronica, there's a bang in there.
In the toilet.
Yeah.
Don't really want to get too many shots of the toilet though.
No. Can you take us out of the toilet, Veronica?
What the
Yeah, she did.
Okay.
One. Oh my god!
It's jumped not onto the floor and rolled, it's jumped.
Yeah?
It's not, it's flipped over.
I was just pushed.
Alright. Oh, yeah.
Ghost dimension.
The building that we're investigating tonight is said to be haunted by a poltergeist, among other things. Over 300 years old, many people would have passed through this location. Will we encounter any of their spirits tonight? Tonight we head deep into Cheshire to a small but haunted town called Knutsford. Join us as we investigate the Lord Eldon. So we've arrived in Knutsford.
We're going to investigate the Lord Eldon tonight.
We are.
Should be a fantastic building to investigate.
Well, the building itself is steeped in paranormal history.
Yeah, it's 300 years old and it's based in Knutsford. Now, Knutsford's been listed in the actual Doomsday Book as well.
Yeah. Yep.
Now, there's reports in the Eldon of poltergeistal activity. So, objects have been moving off the bar on their own. Down in the cellar, actual barrels have been moving on their own.
It'll be good tonight if we can connect with the old landlady.
The lady that owned it many years ago.
That will be a good thing tonight, to see if we can connect with her.
Yeah, because she's reported to be actually haunting there.
Yeah.
And there's many other paranormal reports and hauntings
Of course.
that we can look into.
Yeah. It should be a good night. Hello and welcome. This is Ghost Dimension. So Mark, tell us a bit about the Eldon.
The Eldon is a 300 plus year old pub. It's got a lot of history. Many things have been going on here. Things from apparitions have been seen, things have been moved, noises, footsteps, lots of different things.
So I believe this could be one of the most haunted pubs in Cheshire.
It could well be, yes.
How long have you been managing the Eldon for?
About 3 years now.
About 3 years?
Yeah, and I've worked at about 10.
So what experiences have you had here?
I've heard footsteps. I've seen beer mats flying off tables. I've heard noises in the cellar, barrels being moved. I've caught a couple of photos of mist-shaped objects and just general things like that.
And were you a believer of the paranormal before you started here?
Now, I've run a lot of pubs. Every pub's got a ghost. This one is the only place that's actually converted me, and yeah, I am now.
Wow. How do you feel when something happens?
I always thought I'd be like I don't know. I always thought I'd be a runner, but I just want to see what it is and try and interact, and yeah, it just fascinates me. It really does.
Has anything made you run? Has anything like shocked you for
a couple of years ago, when I first started staying overnight on my own, there was an instance where I was in the bedroom and I was just calling out to see if anyone was there. I had footsteps coming down the corridor and the bedroom door opened.
Serious?
Yeah, and it was just, that freaked me out a little bit.
What did you do? You like run?
I turned all the lights on and ran, yeah.
Have you caught any of that evidence on film or photos?
Just a couple of photos, which have, I think that's not right. Well, what is that, you know?
Yeah.
So, I do take a lot of photos. I hear something and I do take a lot of photos. And
that's always good.
Yeah, so.
And where else in the pub would you say is like the most active areas?
The most active is just the room just to the back of here, and the bedroom just above as well.
Should we go in?
Yes.
Go on then.
Mark, tell us what experiences you've had in this room.
This room is really quite, if anything happens, it always seems to be in this room here. I've had beer mats flying off table quite on a regular basis. This table here in the corner, just on this table, the beer mats will just fly off 3 or 4 times a day when it's been active. Have had stools being knocked over. One of these tables one evening just flips over on its side.
Really?
It's
quite heavy, isn't it?
These are very solid iron tables. The owner, when he stayed over one night, he actually saw an apparition of a woman walk past the end of the barn through the wall.
Wow.
And
that's really. And this stuff isn't just happening in the evening. This is happening
in the daytime. I've actually caught a picture of an apparition or something. I don't know what it was, but it's not right. And it just appeared midday. In just broad daylight. And that's.
Are there any of the customers witnessing this happening?
A couple of customers have reported activity. Not long ago, in the other far room, a customer said, this is just as we opened, there was nobody in the pub. He walked in, sat down, he said there was a lady sat there. Didn't really pay much mind to her. Started reading his paper. He said this woman then got up and walked straight through the wall.
Oh my God.
And this gentleman was quite freaked out. Pasty white reporting it at the bar. I was like, oh my God.
Are you happy with all of this activity, or if you could click your fingers tomorrow, would you like it to be all gone?
No, it fascinates me. I actually quite like it. I don't think it doesn't mean any harm. The type of things I've seen and what I've heard going on.
It's quite welcoming.
Yeah. That's how I feel. I don't feel threatened or anything.
With stuff moving, it's a bit poltergeist a lot, isn't it? But it doesn't feel like a negative poltergeist.
No.
It feels like a warm one.
Strong. That's how I feel. Yeah.
A woman dressed in 18th century clothing has been seen by the bar, by staff and regulars. Could this be the spirit of Sarah Ann Pollitt, the daughter of James Pollitt, who once was the landlord in this historic inn? We are in the bar area, and it is just, it's mental in here. There's so many things happening.
Oh.
What? I saw the same thing. That's where Paul.
What's flashing at the bar? Let's just have a
No, I saw a shadow.
Well, I saw
coming towards us.
Flash over at the bar. I don't know.
I think that's something to do with the screen or something. I kept seeing that. Yeah.
So you saw the shadow though.
But I saw, as you went, I thought you saw what I saw. And it was a shadow, and it came in towards us.
Well, it does feel really, really weird in here.
Yeah, it does. It feels quite dark.
Moody.
Yeah.
I've got this new Ovilus, which is an older version.
Right.
So I'll flick that on and see if anything comes through this as well, and it should spit some words out.
Are you here with us now? Can you make a REM pod go off? Pardon?
It said this.
This. What is this? Sean will explain.
This is an Ovilus, and if you come towards it, I think you already know how to use it. It said grand. So it just cut me off. It's like grand.
You Irish?
Yeah. And over here we've got some REM pods and some other devices, and if you can walk towards any of these, and it's grey, if you walk towards any of these, are you referring to my shirt, my jacket?
And my jumper?
Yeah.
We've both got grey on.
That's weird. If you walk towards these as well, it will set these off the REM pod and the static devices.
Yeah. Pardon?
Flat.
Flat.
Are you not referring to the flat above? And hole?
Hole?
So you... Oh, he's talking about potentially cleansing. Could you make a noise for us, audibly? Let me just turn this off so we can hear it.
What?
I can hear something
Can you
tapping.
hear? No. Can you hear mumbling?
I can. I can also smell a smell of flowers.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Flowers?
And it's like it's coming over here. Like it would come through this door.
Like a draft of somebody's just walked through. Are you sitting in a chair?
There was just a large growl on the audio then.
No. Was he?
Yeah.
Why would you growl?
Lift this table up for us.
Or make the beer mats fly off. Did you hear that? Or was that you?
That was me.
Right. Can we have a name? Can we put that back on now?
Yep.
Can you tell us your name?
Water.
Water? I've been drinking water tonight.
This is a bar.
This is a watering hole.
Coming up on Ghost Dimension.
What was that?
I think that was the basement door.
There was the basement door.
Okay, let's go over. Murphy doesn't want us here.
Murphy, why don't you want us here?
I hear What did you see?
There's a knock. What?
Send.
You sending somebody else?
Sandra.
Sandra? What do we smell?
Flowers.
Flowers?
And it said flowers.
No! Oh my god!
Sandra, and it said flowers.
Sandra, are you here with us now? Can you make a REM pod go off?
Multiple.
Multiple people.
Is it multiple people here?
Is there more than 5?
Whoa, 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 what was that?
Oh my god.
What was that?
I think that was the basement door.
There was the basement door.
Okay, let's go over. Jesus Christ. I can't believe it.
I don't want to go down.
Listen, listen, this is the noise we heard.
Oh god, yeah.
Okay, let me just poke this round.
Are you in there?
Hello? Is anyone down there? There's no noise coming back.
Okay, let's go. I think we should.
Should we go down now? Or let's ask it to do it
Come
again
up and to come up. So let's go back over there.
and see if it'll do it again.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Or should we stand here?
Let's stand here
Let's stand here.
and see if we can get it to
Stand-
do it.
Yeah,
I'll
let's
turn this
stand
on.
either side of the door.
Yeah, I like that.
This could be the person that was. Do you hear it? Do you hear it?
That was a thud.
Yeah.
Was that you? Fly.
Did you? This could have been the person who was buried underneath the stairs. What was that?
Records.
What's going
Oh, so there was a bang here, and then a REM pod has gone off over there.
What's that say?
Underland. Set that REM pod off again if that was you, please. Limp.
Have you got a limp?
Burn.
Mm. God.
Maybe this person died.
Were you
in a
there?
fire. I don't know if there was any recorded fires here, but maybe this person died in a fire.
Maybe.
Are you here? Are you with us?
Huh?
Quill, this is going mental.
Quill? Huh?
Mummy?
Mummy? Are we talking to a child?
Castle.
And this was your castle?
Could you, if it was you that opened that door before?
Can you do it again?
Else? Something you want else, like he wants us to do something
Can you
else.
speak to us?
Chair.
Chair.
Are we
What is it?
paranormal?
Yes, we're paranormal investigators.
Alice.
Alice, and we're talking to Alice. You lost your life in a fire. What? Somebody's
Glove.
touching my arm.
Glove, and it said glove. Alice, and then somebody touched you, and then it said glove.
Alice, how old are you?
Between.
Between what?
Give us an age. Kind. Alice is kind. Alice is
Oh.
kind.
What?
Horrible. No, horrible.
Oh.
So kind and horrible. Now.
So you're in between a kind and horrible person.
Or a kind and horrible place.
Oh no. And that's why it needs cleansing?
Uncle. I think we're dealing with a younger person here.
What?
It was apparent that we had multiple spirits wanting to communicate with us, and with so many reports coming from the basement, we head in.
Okay. Just before we go downstairs, there are rumours of a body being buried under the stairs. During some renovations a number of years ago, they found a note and part of a crucifix hidden under the bedroom floors upstairs.
Right.
And it just indicated that there was a body buried under the stairs.
Wow.
So you found upstairs, under the floorboards, something that could be connected to a body that's potentially believed to be buried
Yes.
underneath.
Yes.
Okay.
How interesting.
That is good and freaky.
Yeah.
Really?
Let's go in and find out.
Yeah. So we're in the cellar.
Yes.
And reports of beer barrels have been heard knocking against each other. What have you picked up in here?
Just strange goings on. Like I said, like bill barrels
Yeah.
being moved. Nobody's down here. I'm upstairs behind the bar serving away.
Yeah.
Bar full of customers. Barrel goes. When one of these goes, it makes a noise.
Yeah.
Especially when they're empty. And there's no denying what it is. And it's and just other knocks like noises like two barrels being knocked together. Also had footsteps when I've been here alone. Coming down the side of the stairs. Yeah. So.
Have you ever heard any voices in here?
Voices down here? No, just things being moved.
Just things
Yeah,
being moved,
yeah. So quite a lot of activity, especially recently. We've had barrels just not being just knocked, but actually being thrown across these.
These are really.
Yeah, still some weight to them.
So you're gonna hear them.
Yeah.
And you're gonna know that
Yeah.
that's moved.
Yeah.
That's super. Was anything more? Is there? I believe there's like reports of a child sometimes here.
Yeah, there's been reports of a small child. I've heard personally a small child singing.
Oh, wow.
And you go and try and locate where it is. It sounds like it's coming from one place. You go there and it sounds like it's coming from somewhere else again. So it's almost like it's playing games with you.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So, yeah.
After hearing what activity Mark had reported in the cellar, we could not wait to get started and see if any of the reports would happen while we investigate. Off air, the ovulus said Murphy and that he wanted us out. Would he try to communicate with us tonight?
We've come down to the basement because this is also believed to be one of the most paranormal hotspots of this building. We've not brought any equipment with us. We're going to try and do this old school by calling out, asking the spirits to interact with us, because sometimes you get the best results just by inviting them in, don't you?
It feels like somebody's behind us.
It does, you know. It's like breeze.
Yes. Oh, God.
Okay, let's call.
You there?
Can you speak to one of us or tap on one of these beer cylinders, beer kegs? Let us know that you are here. We'd like to communicate with you. We'd like to... do you know what I can hear?
What?
Like a shuffle sound
Mm.
of maybe...
Did you hear that?
Did you hear it?
That was a barrel.
That was a tap.
Yeah?
That was a barrel.
Little tiny tap.
Are you here right now with us? Make a bigger tap on the barrel.
Was that a ping? Ping?
Yeah.
Tap,
Tap, tap, tap, tap.
It's tapping all over this building.
Wow. I've never felt anything like it before.
No, I've not. This has got to be one of the most actively paranormal pubs we've ever been to.
Are you a man? Tap.
What the fuck is that noise?
Sounds like footsteps.
Murphy, are you down here?
Yeah. Yeah, Murphy wanted us out. He's going to follow us till he gets us out.
Murphy doesn't want us here.
Murphy, why don't you want us here?
I heard that. That literally has just landed over behind Jay and Dave.
I could have really
messed up
heard
the sound and stuff.
That
But
could
it's
have hurt.
jumped. Yeah, I know. But what's got me more than anything is it's jumped not onto the floor and rolled. It's jumped.
Yeah.
It's not, it's flipped over totally on its head, the opposite way around it should be. It's flipped up.
Murphy, are you showing us what you can do?
Come on, Jay, that's actually upside down now.
Are you showing us what damage you can do to us? Why do you want us to leave? Is it because maybe you were the person who killed that body under the stairs? And you don't want us to find out? Guys, I think we should wrap in here. Oh
shit.
Yeah, let's go.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
Let's go upstairs.
Let's get out of here because it's
Let's
not
get
nice.
out. It's too
Really
dangerous.
nice, no.
Especially because it's pitch black.
Yeah.
We can't see a bloody thing.
No. Right, okay, we're gonna go up.
This is like...
Fuck.
Coming up next.
Just heard like a bang or like not a tap that can explain. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh my god. Okay, so the REM pod's gone off, so I'm now communicating with you. After our experience in the basement, Sean and I decided to split up and investigate on our own. Sean headed to the basement after the experience and I headed upstairs. Murphy, why don't you want us here?
I hear
I've just started my lone vigil in the main bar and the REM instantly is just going off. I don't know if I need to stop it or do I just leave it and it might stop, I'm not too sure. So I'm just going to leave it. If it's not going off in a minute, I'll stop it and start it again. I can hear it clicking.
Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm in the cellar. After the reports of all the barrels moving, I've got a mel meter with me at the moment. I don't know if you can see anything on the screen there. The minute's reading 0. If that changes, I'll update you. And there's no clickings in here because we are in the cellar of a pub. However, if any of these barrels move that we've got here or anything like that, that's what's reported to happen. So hopefully
we can encourage some spirits to interact with us.
There's the REM. Oh, the REM's gone off. And we have... I thought I saw somebody move there then. I thought I saw a head. Like duck down as I panned across. I don't think it was. But I can hear a tapping, which I'm going to investigate in a minute. I'm just going to show you the bar. I'm going to get up and I'm going to see. I can hear doors slamming already. I'm sitting by the fireplace, which I love. It's really, really nice. Earlier on today, this scale is moving on its own. It's quite cool. I'm going to call out. There's just a light then. The light when it happened. Okay. I'll stand like that. And we'll see if we can see anything behind me. It'd be good if something came up behind me. Hello? Is anybody there? I'm Bex and I'm a paranormal investigator. And the REM's going off. The bloody REM's going off. Okay, so you obviously know how to use the REM pods, and by going close to them you can set them off. So you've just done that. Thank you very much. Oh my god. Okay, so the REM pod's gone off, so I'm now communicating with you.
Okay, is anybody here? Come forward. I know you're supposed to haunt this area. Do something for me. Make a noise, a sound, or even use your voice. Move one of these barrels, come on. I believe you're supposed to move them. Throw one at me. Throw a barrel at me. Come on, I am not afraid. It's going to go down there. I can... Ooh. Some voices. Hello? Speak louder if that's you. Speak louder so I can hear you. Come on.
Sorry, but I think that's somebody. Is that somebody over there? No. God, I got scared then. Okay. So am I communicating with a man? There's a fly. Am I communicating with a female? It's a female? It's a female? The REM pod's going off? No! Okay. So, every time you make the REM pod go off, that means yes, basically, I think. I'm assuming. That's brilliant. Can you make the REM pod stop? Please? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my god! No way, that has never happened before. Oh, I'm feeling a little bit, it's gone really cold. Feeling a little bit, I feel like somebody's watching me.
It is pitch black down here. So right now I'm having to use a camera to navigate my way through. And I'm sort of lingering about. I'm just trying to see if I can see anything. I really do want to capture one of these barrels moving. Come on. Come towards us. Change this millimeter. Affect it. Walk towards it and change some of the digits on it. Come towards it and use your energy. just heard like a bang or like not a tap that I can explain. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's the machine. That's the machine, it's okay.
Why is that lighting up? Let me just pan round. Hello? This is the bar area and it keeps lighting up. The REM pod's going off again. Are you making that happen? Are you making the light change in the bar area? Can't physically see it on this IR light. Okay, so it's a female I'm talking to. Let me ask you some questions. Are you over the age of 30? Well, let the REM pod stop. Make the REM pod stop. Please. I can hear banging. Banging. It's coming from it. It's pitch black. I can't see where I'm walking. Hello? Anybody in there? Oh God, it's my shadow. It's fine. It's my shadow. Is there anybody in here?
Hello? Feels. I mean, I know I'm on the camera over there, the infrared, but it feels like something or somebody is watching me. And he's waiting. Ah! It's just the machine. I think it's an ice machine. Hello? Yeah. False alarm. I hope that's an ice machine.
Okay, the REM pod stopped. Let's ask her a question. Okay, are you... Ah! Fuck. The fuck? What was that? That was somebody by the bar. That was somebody by the bar. I can't see. That was somebody over there. Hello? Somebody is in the bar. Somebody is in the bar. There's nobody there. There is footsteps behind the bar. No way. Give me another sign you're behind the bar. Hello? Oh my God. Getting a little bit scared now. Okay, can I ask you another question to the lady who's with me? If you're over 30, make the REM pod go off. Okay. Are you over 20? Are you a child? Are you a teenager? Have you gone? I think whoever was communicating with me is gone. And perhaps somebody else has come in their place. Am I communicating with somebody different? Oh my God. Some rustling. Some rustling around there.
Coming up.
Okay, I'm out. Okay, guys! Oh. Who's sitting around there? Is anybody sitting there? Show yourself to me. What the fuck is that? What the hell is that? What is it? I can't see. It's the toilet. I'm not going in there. She did.
Come on now. If I kick one of these barrels... Hello? Is that you? I heard you then. Female's voice. I heard a female's voice then. I'm sure we probably caught something. Thank you. If that was you, the lady I just heard then. Thank you. It's so dark. I can't see beyond the camera lights. It's that pitch black.
Oh my god. I am not going in the toilet. You can clearly hear somebody is in there. Oh my god. Can you open the door? Hello? Shit, there's sound over there as well. What the hell is that sound? That shadows me, by the way. What's that sound over there? Hello? Oh my god, it is so dark. All of a sudden it's gotten really, really dark. Like there's a different spirit in here with me.
Okay, let's go. Oh! Look! No! Swear to God, the millimeter just went to 3.6. I saw that, and as I was leaving, we wouldn't have caught that. Let me just see if I can find anything that'll change it. It was lower. Millimeter spiked to 3.6. You would have missed, well, I know I would have missed it, but it was spiking. I was leaving and it decided to spike. I'm going to try it again. Okay. Okay, I'm going to leave now. Come on. Thank you very much for what you've done for me. But I'm going to get out of here, okay? Thank you. Nothing.
Oh. Looked like there was somebody in front of me. Oh, I don't like this. I really don't like this at the minute. I don't like it anymore. It's getting a bit... It's feeling a little bit, dark. A little bit nasty. And I think if I carry on, it's going to get really dark. Like nasty feeling. Are you standing with me right now? Make the rem go off. Oh my god, there's somebody with me right now. Oh my god! Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I kid you not, there was somebody. Ah! Okay, I'm out. Okay, guys! Guys!
You okay?
Yeah.
Where are you?
I'm here.
You alright?
Yeah, there was just movement over there.
Okay.
Our experiences tonight had been very interesting on the vigils, and we realised the Eldon had more to offer, so we grabbed Paul and head to the games room. Okay, so we're in the games room. Paul, what have you got?
A new piece of kit called Paranormal Puck 2.
Right.
This does so many different things. It's got an array of sensors in it which will document and measure EMF, temperature, light.
Well, that'll be ideal for an ear.
Yeah, it does a bit of everything, but the other thing that it does, I'm just going to put that down there, the connected Wi-Fi, but it's the latest ITC, which is instrumental transcommunication.
Right, okay.
So we will type out questions.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
it
that will give us a response.
back with us.
Yes.
Okay,
That's the theory.
So let's
Like
find out if Murphy or Alice
Yes,
is here.
Murphy.
Yeah.
Let's go with Murphy first. He's a stronger spirit.
Okay, so
Okay,
we
so
just type
Murphy,
in.
are you here?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
If his name's Murphy and we've got a tap, bizarrely.
You know what that sounded like? That sounded like a tut. As if he was like, you still haven't gone yet?
Did. And this machine's flashing.
Yeah. Alice? Do you feel a little bit better now?
Oh.
I know.
I know we did an investigation in the bar.
Yeah.
And do you know, I told you I saw a figure before, earlier, off camera, obviously, which is always the case.
Yeah.
But this time I just saw another black, like, ball of light move.
Oh no, I heard something.
At the same time.
Yeah.
Listen to that.
I know.
Tappity tap. I want to tap on this roof.
Jenny? Tap tap.
I want to tap on this roof. Go on, tap back.
Alice, are we communicating with you? Or is it Murphy? What is it you don't want us to find out? Is it the fact that you killed somebody? What was that? That was in this room.
It's like a tap.
That was a tap.
I think it came from...
Oh!
I heard that. That voice, sound of a child.
Yeah.
Did you pick that up? Did you hear that?
Hello?
The tapping on the table.
Hello?
Come on. Tap again on the table. It's the lights have attracted them.
Are you sitting over there?
Use your voice again. Ping.
What was that?
I thought I heard the name Paul.
I thought I heard Paul. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to sit down and I want you to do something to me. I want you to affect me some way.
Okay, so just ask for, is Murphy here? And we've had a Jim.
Jim?
Jim? Jim? What?
She's 14.
14?
I heard 14.
Alice, are you 14?
Well, mate, what's up, Paul?
I've just said, asked, is Alice here? 15 spirits.
15 spirits.
No.
So one away from the 14 that we try to hear audibly.
It makes sense though, doesn't it? Because the person who's communicating you wouldn't count the self.
Yeah.
That's a lot of movement in this room.
That's a lot of movement.
That's like a load of people are crowded in this room.
I just heard a voice and it just came from in between me and Paul.
Yeah.
And he went, yep.
Can you affect one of us in this room? If there's 15 people in it, I'm sure one of you can do something. There's a lot of movement in here, isn't there? A lot of sounds.
Yeah.
Unexplained sounds as well.
I'm going to throw this beer, Matt.
Do you hear that?
That was me, I think.
Okay.
Throw one back to us. Then he took James' head off.
I just want to say, since you moved, I've got a really loud buzzing in my left ear.
Yeah.
Yeah. And sometimes the theory is that someone's trying to talk to you.
Really?
You start getting that like a tinnitus,
Yeah,
ringing, humming vibration in your ears because someone's
Really?
trying to get onto your wavelength.
Oh.
With the fact that we heard, well, I think I heard my name before.
Oh, I was just pushed.
You alright?
Oh, yeah. It was a powerful push.
I know.
You alright?
just as I get pushed over. When we slowed it down, you can clearly see my top move before I do. Was this the poltergeist?
Where are you?
We've had stuff going off. Oh my god! Somebody just touched me off!
Is that you? What in God's name was that?